the last stream of 2019. We will not be live tomorrow, but we will be live today for the next few hours playing some Big Red and Pioneer. Are you guys ready? That's right. Are you ready? Woo! Let's go. Let's find some magic games. Here's the list. We are live. Lights are not set correctly because it's almost 2020. Let's fix the lights and we'll be on our way. Got to make sure everything is clean as we conclude 2019. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Bring that light down. That light. Oh, we see the twinkle. We got someone else in the background there. Oh yeah. Big Red. Big Red. Uh-oh. Did I not get all the cards? Oh, we got them. We got them, guys. We're good. Woo! Take a look at this list. I believe we got it in the deck list as well. We were playing this one yesterday. We did fairly well. So it's time to take this one into a league with you guys here on the stream. Figuring this is a good way to potentially finish out our year. Are you all ready? Let's get ready to play some Magic. It's basically a Big Red, Scred Red, or Red Large Dragon aggro type of package here. The deck will play like a mid-range deck. We have 25 lands because we're trying to get to actually 4 and 5 is where we're at the top end here. You have to remember that we're also doing 25 lanes instead of 21 plus 9 rituals because, well, Pioneer does not have rituals. 8 1-drops. Soulscar Mages, half of those. Wild Slasher the other half. 4 Lightning Strikes to hit face or remove things. A couple of these Red Monkey creators. We like Red Monkeys today. 4 Chain Whirlers, 4 Rabble Masters, 4 Bone Crusher Giants. I could do a few more Legion War Bosses personally, but this list was doing A-okay yesterday. Pair of Torbrans, pair of Chandras. Can't leave 2019 without having some cardboard waifu there. Glorybringer to bring red glory. We've got all the things that we like playing here in 2019. Just about here. No Bloodmins, no Ensnaring Bridges, but we're going to just give that a little side glance. We're not going to worry about that. I have an Alpine Moon here, guys. It's all right. We hit the Moon box, and we do have some artifacts in here, just not bridge specifically. But we have things that would get around Chalice on 1, so we'll keep that in mind. Pair of Abrades here for those artifacts, more removal. Fries for the blue-white matchups, and Planeswalkers. Mizium Mortars if we have to have a one-sided Wrath. We got some Scab clans to get in faster. Interesting enough, no Eidolons. Kind of an interesting take, but we'll go ahead and go with it. Damping Spheres and a plethora of Tormod's Crypts. This is what we're going to play. Zale, how you doing? How you doing? We need to do shout-outs for all kinds of people. Zale has been here since the beginning. Camber's been basically the #1 person here every stream for 2019. Probably a little bit busy. We got Uncle DB that I believe has been just retweeting my tweets all the time. Stickball Rusk stops by every now and then to get people pumped. We got Logical that stops by. Last God O Kings, Varos Marin, Bruce by Spider. We got all kinds of people. Silly Dead Clowns here. Oh, how's it going, my friend? We are pulling this Pioneer deck into Modern. Title should say Pioneer in a minute, but fixed. Maybe as a fun one, we'll run it in a Modern queue and see how it does. Maybe we'll play a little bit. Thanks, Zale. Appreciate it. That's why we have Zale here. We will be announcing one of the giveaways. I'll take that back. We'll announce 3 ways that giveaways will happen, and we'll do that at the end of the stream. Stick around. Let's play some Magic, though. That's what you guys are here for. Pioneer League. Big Red. 100 play points. Train wrecks are fun. Who said we're going on any train wrecks here? Who said we were going on any train wrecks? Woo! There is something extra in the background. He's a little hard to see. We'll bring him forward between round 1 and 2. This in Modern sounds like a train wreck? I'm down with testing that theory after League #1 with a Q game or two. But we're going to stick to Modern, or Pioneer briefly here. Alright, hand looks fantastic aside from having 1 land. And I don't think I can actually bank on just drawing 2 lands off the top here. Even though I have 2 draws to get my first land. I'm going to mulligan this and look for a little bit more. Odysseus, what's up? That's another person we should shout out every now and then. How you doing, my friend? Alright, we'll keep this. We're going to ditch Embercleave here. Not an aggressively fast hand, but we'll see how it goes. Pair of wild slashes here. Definitely going to kill stuff. I'm ready to blow up some things. Let's see what our basic forest player is doing over here. What are the plans for 2020, guys? 2019 to 2020, what are you all doing? Apparently, we are just going to Bone Crusher Giant our opponent into 2020. Look at that. Look at that hot Thistle of the Bitter Blossom. Maybe I should redeem one of my codes, guys. I do have a code probably to redeem. I should probably redeem one of those, but I am the Bird of Paradise. Just saying. Just enjoying the evening with some cheddar squares from Annie's. Ooh. Ooh. And Zale's finished dinner. He's probably got more of that fancy stuff that he had the other day. He had a teriyaki chicken bolognese noodle fiesta and yum-yums. I watched. Alright, we're going to cast a Bone Crusher Giant after killing their Elvish Mystic. My opponent, green in nature, has done exactly Elvish Mystic on turn 3. Seems a little sketchy. I can redeem a code because I got... Ooh, that's an interesting card. I can redeem said code because I have... This is kind of interesting because I could let this go. I could also just block. Maybe I'm supposed to let this go and then Bone Crusher and Wild Slash. You know what? Hit me. The MTGO codes from the Secret Lair stuff. Alright. We're going to play a Chandra here. We're going to uptick and double Wild Slash this. Yes? No. Yes. Yes. I want to. Is this a good idea? Herpaderp. I'll have to come up with some new things to use those for. Maybe I should just downtick. Maybe downtick and just leave Bone Crusher Giant back for 1 turn. Make sure they don't play second Questing Beast. Alright, we'll downtick. We'll leave Bone Crusher back just for 1 turn here, because then I can Torbran and really punch my opponent's face in. I don't think that 4 damage is even going to matter. Are all the codes for the new icons, the Secret Lair cards? Yeah, some of them are. Ooh, Nissa, who shakes the world. Untap a forest. We are playing against Green Devotion that's literally doing nothing to us. I assume this will be an attack. I will block. Oh, nothing. Oh, Rabble Master. Okay, so I played Torbran here off of Chandra. And let's do it this way. And now I have Wild Slash plus Bone Crusher Giant. And I just remove this with a Bone Crusher or Wild Slash. Probably just a Wild Slash here. I know it's a little less mana efficient, but this way I can Wild Slash something else that shows up. And maybe Torbran doesn't want to be blocking. For example, the one, the only Questing Beast. Kill Nissa here. Boom! Bone Crusher hitting for 6. This feels really good, guys. Maybe we'll redeem one of those codes, though. I kind of have some codes to give away, though, too. So we'll figure out what we're doing here. Elf. Is that worth 4 damage? Oh, gosh. Yes, it is. Oh, yes. Get out of my way. Take 4. Let's go. Let's go a killing, guys. Let's go killing. Swing with the team here. Playing that Rabble Master out. Hit with the team. 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 2, 4, 6, 13. This is another 4 on top. Almost lethal there. Almost. Like Torbran. You like Torbran at SES? Look at this Jade Light. Jade Light. That's not going to save you. That's one blocker. It's one blocker. You're about to get wrecked. Hydra, Hydra. You're dead, opponent. You're dead. I don't even have to remove this. Bam. Let's make sure that Chandra gets the glory here. We're not going to give Rabble Master anything that chance. Gonna uptick with this Chandra. Bam. We got it. That's a good way to start things off. Big red slamming in here for damages. Oh yeah. Braids and Mizium Mortar was about all I did when I was practicing. I could Alpine Moon to name the Nykthos, but they're just not going to have creatures. I typically took a Embercleave out, some of the monkey ones. A Soulscar Mage was also an option. I could do 1 Soulscar, 1 monkey, and 1 Embercleave here for just a touch more removal. Otherwise, we're just good. I mean, Goblin Chainwhirler is a board wipe, one-sided sometimes. A lot of removal here. 4 Wild Slash, 4 Lightning Strike, 4 Bone Crusher, 2 Chandra, 3 Glorybringer, 4 Chainwhirler. I mean, come on, guys. All right. No removal. No removal. This gets sketchy with no removal. I do have 4 lands, though, and that's always nice with this list. I'm going to keep it. We're up. My opponent's mulled. They've gone to 6. They've kept it 6. I'm going to draw gas all the way here. We'll just hope this Llanowar Elf doesn't ruin us here. Looks good. Llanowar Elf for 1 turn, but we have an Abrade right next turn. Should be A-okay. Kind of hyper. It's maybe not a good thing. Alright, let's see what's next. We have a Jade Light. Burning Tree. Oh yeah, Burning Tree. I might have to kill Burning Tree. It's a lot of pips. Interesting. This is interesting. 1, 2, 3. This needs 4. Do you usually do New Year's resolutions to be a better Magic player? It's been happening since 2018 at SES. But no, not really. Walking Ballista, huh? Alright, so we have things to do for the rest of this game. The question is, how do we get to the rest of this game? Let's go attacking. We're going to go attacking, see if they'd like to block with Burning Tree. The answer is probably going to be a no. What's interesting here is I have a Walking Ballista that's a little bit of a problem. Because it would remove Chandra, it would remove Goblins. This block here, I think I just pick off Walking Ballista. I could also... I think I just pick off Walking Ballista here, honestly. They have to have exactly land plus another threat here. This castle is probably no threat for a while. Let's go ahead and do this. Feels good. Feels good. Ping me for 1. This grows, kills this. No devotion going on. 4 mana. Questing Beast isn't that scary. Nice. Well played. They pick off the Skullscar Mage instead of going upstairs. Alright. Niley's Disciple here. We have Courser. Unfortunately, I can't get Chandra down to kill the Courser, but that's alright, because I'm going to have Rabble. Alright, we're going to go ahead and Rabble here. I could Wild Slash to kill one of these. With the Courser out, I think, realistically, they're going to get their land here anyway. They're going to have a Disciple, the land off the top, and then some unknown card. And I don't think I'm too frightened by that just yet. Alright, it's a Mystic. Alright, nothing to worry about just yet. Because it's a Mystic off the top, I might not have to slam Chandra here. I could be playing Torbran here, and then they get to block with their Courser, but I know it's just a Mystic off the top. Now they don't block with anything. All right, easy play here. It's going to be Torbran and pass turn with our token swinging in. The token gets in, or the Disciple dies. No reason to throw Rabble Master at this. Next play will be Chandra potentially down ticking to kill this, plus a Wild Slash on anything to get it out of the way. They lose their Disciple to a token. There's just a Nissa who shakes the world. You always like when people bring in life gain versus Big Red. The Walking Ballista does do quite a bit against us, and it was no good to have it there. Mystic. Scary. We have 4 mana. What are we going to do with 4? Not a lot, it looks like. I can just do it all, guys. Wow. How much of the board do we want to eliminate here? So I can swing in first. See what they block with. I think there's merit to just Wild Slash the Courser here and swing with kind of everything. And in the event that they like double block here, they might even triple block. That would get a little awkward. I mean, are we realistically losing if I just Chandra, uptick, Wild Slash, and Bone Crusher Giant, and then just swing with like Torbran plus token? I just don't see us losing this. They're top decking this. Yeah, and they don't have a land currently. It's clearly the case. Let's play Chandra here. I'm going to go ahead and Bone Crusher Giant the Courser here. That'll prevent another land here. And then I'm going to swing with stuff. I'm almost tempted to just let Rabble Master die here, but I think we can go one more turn here. I don't expect any blocks here. And so to prevent the next turn from happening, we'll Wild Slash and pass the turn back. They top deck Nissa, we get the turn back. If they have exactly Questing Beast, I'm cool with that. And if this is a... I was going to say, if it was a... That's a little bit annoying. But if it was exactly like a Walking Ballista, I guess a 2/2 and then they kill. But I guess my opponent's just like, nope, this isn't going to work very well. So, top deck a Bone... Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher here with this in play. And I'm guessing they fight here or something. I'm going to just down tick Elvish Mystic and kill this. And then play Bone Crusher. Following turn from there, we have a Mutavault. And a few lands, and the Embercleave probably finishes it before they can play anything else. Big red, guys. Big red. Smashing it in. Alright, one little trip here. We have a visitor on stream. I don't know if you guys noticed. He's a little hard to see in the background, but we'll bring him up a little closer. Hello. How are you? Look at this thing I got. Here, hold on. We can do this bigger. Look at this guy. I don't know what to think about this, like, at all. This thing is something else. We'll probably leave it in the guest room. He's gonna hang out by the tree. Hang out by the tree. Alright, let's play another one here. I don't know what to think about that. No, I don't. You know what we might do at the end of the stream, guys? We might give our tree a topper. We might do it. Even though we didn't hit our goal, we might top the tree. Maybe if we get like 4 subs, we'll top it. Who knows? Alright, Magic Guru 11. Let's play. Hand is okay. We'll run it. 5 lands is a little much. But we're going to top deck that Glorybringer and smash face. I can feel it this game. The red deck has done fairly well, though, in my testing. If you were in our sub-only Discord, on Discord, you would have noticed that we were running this a little bit. Kill it with fire before it lays. Matryoshka eggs? Oh, my opponent. I'm so sorry. Why are we going to end step here? I don't like the fact that we're going to end step and they're discarding. Unsure. What? Why not just play that? I'm confused. I should also probably be playing the Bone Crusher Giant. Alright, we give them a punt back here. Clearly, that is what we were meant to do. What are you doing? Oh, that's a Russian doll joke. What's happening? What's happening? They discarded a Fae of Wishes. I'm gonna Wild Slash them. Let's get some damage in. Alright. I think I'm pretty close to killing them next turn. They've got something. What is this? Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card, put them amongst them in the hand, put the rest in the bottom of the library, blah, 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 blah. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I'm gonna stop you. And I'm gonna lightning strike you. After that, I'm slashing your tires and sending you to the graveyard. Alright. Cool. Damping Sphere. Scabby. Alpine Moon. Didn't even need Glorybringer. We drew a little hot there. Alright, this game we take Glorybringers out. They're a little high on the curve. We can actually take Chandras out as well. And I think I want to probably take 1 Chain Whirler out and just run it like this. Basically, we're looking for Scab, Clan, Alpine Moon, or just fast damage like we just did. That game was over in about a minute. This hand is absolutely stellar. We're going to keep it. Absolutely freaking amazing. Opponent's going to just concede on the spot. We're going to name Lotus Field. What deck is our opponent playing? Blue-green Lotus. I'm almost positive it's that. I really want to just jam this out. See if my opponent concedes. It's Lotus Field, right? Yeah, it's Lotus Field. Let's just see if they concede to this. It's like modern. It's Lotus Field, right? Yeah, it's a hexproof land, sure. We'll see if that's what they're playing. I saw Field, though. I saw things that, to me, made it feel like it was. They had the copy land as well. Look, it's this guy. This guy's back. Alright, we're gonna jam Monkey. Jam the Monkey and pass turn. We have a handful of gas here, so we're about to just unleash on our opponent. There's the Sylvan Scrying. There's the Lotus Field. Alright, cool. Make some mana. Opponent played this into play and is staring at it, wondering why they didn't have to sacrifice these 2 lands. And now they're sitting here going, this doesn't add a lot of mana. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, Broken Bond. You need to calm down over there, opponent. Are we dead? Are we dead, chat? Kind of afraid if we're dead. I think we need to get in for as much damage as physically possible here. Get out of my way. This isn't good. We help them. They have more mana than they ever dreamed of having. Put the Monkey into play. Smack them for 3. I'm very afraid for my life here, guys. I think we might lose. Broken Bond ruined us. Maybe they just won't combo here. While they're doing that, I'm going to take a drink and take questions from the crowd. This isn't looking good. We named the deck correctly. I just need another turn. Like, I need 2 turns, probably. Can I have 2 turns, opponent, please? Need our damping spheres, apparently. They got a verdict? What, you jerk? How do we want to do this? 2 and then 3. What does the most damage here? I guess Bone Crusher Giant overturns does the most. So we'll play a Bone Crusher in pass turn. They got Supreme Verdict plus Unknown off that dig through time. Maybe they have more of these Broken Bonds. That was really rude of them. Broken Bond hits artifacts too, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, we're setting things up. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Well, we thought we were in a good spot. I wonder if in theory I should be holding up Bone Crusher and Wild Slash this next turn in case they do play that Jace. Maybe I'm supposed to. How do they win? Gosh, I can do so much damage too. Do I hold up Bone Crusher plus Wild Slash to get him? I'm gonna do this from here on out. I don't know. I feel like when they play the Jace and go for all there is, then I can maybe get them if that's their plan here. I'm yielding. I'm yielding. I think that's how we win this. Because I think playing into that turn, playing like Torbran down and being tapped out was a bad idea. So we're going to try to win because they're going to go play Omni here. Just yield to this stuff, please. And we're going to get them. By the way, Nightbot's wrong. We totally hit over 25 subs. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Also, I see you over there, Camber. You want to know something, Camber? Zale beat you here. On the final stream of the entire year, Zale comes in clutch. Steals home base. Ooh, double cast with dig through time. I like that. What are we trying to win here with, opponent? What'd you sideboard in? A little unnerved. They have a lot of mana. We helped that. I clearly need to get Scab Clan down. Scab Clan would have ruined this already. There's the Granted. Gonna go get that Omni. Heck yeah, Omni. This format needs Blood Moon? Nah, it doesn't need Blood Moon. As a Blood Moon player, I am telling you it does not need Blood Moon. Alright, let's see how many counters they have. Thought Distortion. This spell can't be countered. Target opponent reveals their hand. Exile all non-creature, non-land cards from that player's hand and graveyard. The spell can't be countered. Target opponent reveals their hand. Exile all non-creature, non-lands. Boom. Gotcha. Interesting card to choose. Aha! So now they've checked that the coast is clear, and now they can win with that Jace. Not really sure what they're doing. Plays a Fae of Wishes. Okay. Returns. Plays the Granted side. Right. I'm feeling this. It's Enter the Infinite. Yes. Infinite. Let's double check that it's Jace here. Let's check it's Jace. There's Granted. Jace. They're trying. Gonna float some mana here. We're gonna go to second main here, probably. Yep. Nice. Well played, opponent. Well played. This person knows what they're doing. I like it. There's Jace. So it goes to 5. We just need to be aware of that. It goes to 5. Alright. There's our Scab Clan. We know what we need here. I don't believe there's anything different I want to do. I could... The thing is, I could Fry. The spell can't be countered, but if they do the Thought stuff again, then it prevents us. So we probably just want to do what we have here. We'll be on the play, and we're going to go fast. Lightning speed. Play first. Gosh dang it, I have the Alpine Moon again. Probability of them having Broken Bond again. Put it in chat. What do we think? You like a mulligan? Don't play the Alpine Moon, hoping they don't have Broken Bond again? I mean, this hand does nothing for turns. Does nothing for a bunch of turns. But when we finally do get to play Torbran into Embercleave here, We'll do 10 per swing. So the question is, can we live to turn 6? If we do, we win. If we don't, we lose. Well, 4 mountains isn't bad. Any spell off the top becomes live. Generally speaking, this should kill on turn 5, probably, with 1 creature drawn between now and turn 4. So if we draw a creature in the next 3 turns, we probably kill on turn 5, which is something to consider. So turn 5 for them. So turn 3, they would have a Lotus Field. So turn 4, they could attempt to kill us. So if we top deck a creature here in 3 draws, we have a chance. We have 4 creatures at 1, 2 at 2. We have 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 at 3. 13, 4, 5, 6, 19. So roughly, we'll just round to 20. So we have 20 hits on 3 draws. So you're looking at 50, 75. You're looking at like 80% to hit. It's like 80% to hit here, I think, if that math is roughly right. Because you have 50% and then you add another 50% combination. Give or take. Probably decreases. I want to keep this so bad. You can tell I'm trying to talk myself into keeping this. And because I have the Alpine Moon, it means that they have to take a turn where their turn 3 could be Lotus Field. Lotus Field Broken Bond. Gosh, I want to keep this so bad. I'm going to keep it even though I've got 2 people telling me. I think the percentages are high enough that I've got a good shot at doing this. Opponent mulls to 6. Alright. We'll see. We'll see if it pays off. Lotus Field, go. Like I said, we gotta draw something in the next 2 turns here. And if we do, we're probably really high to win. Nope. Alright. That's my thinking. Sylvan Scrying, alright. We're not blowing this up just yet, so they don't have access next turn. Okay, Chain Whirler means we have a turn 5 kill here, I believe. I think that's the right amount here. Torbran, don't counter. Copies. We hit for 5. Here we go. You gotta kill me here. Has to kill me here. Or they lose. Broken Bond, and then they get 3 mana. Here's your turn 4. You got it, opponent? I was on the play, so it's on turn 5. Did our percentages win? I hit a creature. Technically hit 2. Percentages were high. Last zone. Alright. Swing. There we go. If it connects, we win. Counter. Bounce. Attach. Question marks? Play to your odds. Yeah, buddy. Who needs sideboard card? Oh, wait, there was one. Got there. Had to draw 1 creature. Turn 5 kill, guys. That feels really good and justified. Oh, baby. Let's go to match 3. Oh, that's why we're here, guys. To be better Magic players and to understand our lines. That's why we watch. Woo! Feels good. And of all the creatures to draw, it was the slowest, being it was a 3-drop, didn't put anything into play to attack with. It wasn't on 2, didn't do damage to face. Well, it did 1. But it was probably the slowest of all the creatures here. Of all these options here, it was the slowest. Still got there. You doubted. It's all good. It's all good. We needed them to not have Broken Bond. And we were asking them to kill us on turn 4 when we drew the creature. Kill on turn 5 if we did not draw the creature. So that's fair. That's fair. I would doubt myself too, but we did some rough math. I'd be very curious what the math was to hit the creatures. It'd be very interesting because I had 1 Torbran in hand. So ignoring the other Torbran, what's the probability of hitting one of those creatures by the 3rd draw? Would have been interesting. Anyway, enough of that. The win is the win. We're going to match 3. The opponent's kept 7. We'll keep 7. No removal, but plenty of creatures. Let's play some Magic. Uh-oh. This matchup's a little bit rough if it's Gruul aggro. No, Odysseus. No. This is Ragavan, a legendary. It's Ragavan. Please. Respect the monkey. Alright, this matchup is actually a bit hard. The reason it's a bit hard is my opponent tends to have just a little bit more to do than we do. So, we'll see how that plays out for us. Oh, it's going to play out perfectly, guys. We're about to wreck them. Anyway. In we go. They're going to block monkey here. We're going to take 2. Pass turn. No, you can't do that. Move the giant over here. Kill the monkey. Thank you. Goodness. Opponent trying to get all frisky over there. Excuse me. Opponent moves to combat. If they, we'll just say things are going to get really interesting if they try to do some blocking this coming turn. +1/+1 has double strike. Don't Chandra me. Come on, a tap out? Not if it's Chandra. I don't even know what I would want them to play here. That's completely fine. That's tempting. But I'm going to do Embercleave. Because I want to connect to their face. Move to blocks. Block a blocker. Oh, it's 2 mana? Oh my gosh. Attach. Let's see. Punch face. Double strike damage. Ugh. Go to 4. Math. I'm glad Moto's doing all this math because I'm not interested in it tonight. This deck is neat and it's punching face. Show me Glorybringer. Show me the glories. Okay. Oh my gosh, they're gonna spin the wheel. I love it. Spin the wheel for a creature. Here we go. Oh, it's for a sorcery. Am I dead? I don't think I'm dead. What do they play here? I forget. They play Walking Bliss. Do they get whatever this is, and then they pitch all the lands, right? Oh, I was so excited, and then we got Possibility Stormed. Can I cast in response? I can't believe this just happened to us. I can't believe this. I can't believe this, guys. I can't believe this. I felt like they were on Gruul based on kind of the stuff they played. Bone Crusher plus this. Oh, we just got. What do I have for this? I mean, that was fast, too. Scab Clan would be 4 damage. They play Gruul with 1 of the combo. Fair enough. So I shouldn't worry about it too much, is what you're saying? Oh, we got, and I feel bad about getting got by that. Certified celebrity in chat. They have 4 of. I mean, Am I supposed to just bring in Damping Sphere, or do I just ignore? Gosh, we were lightning out of the bottle too. What if I did like 1 and 1 here, just as an extra removal? Remove a Glorybringer plus something else. I almost feel like I should just remove a Mutavault. You created this deck? What if I said I created this deck just in Modern, like a year ago? We're gonna try this hand. I like the removal. Prevents them from ramping up here. We'll get that Embercleave soon. Hashtag soon. There's that ramp I don't want them to be doing. Scoot, please. Killagerm straight up pioneered this deck. Nice. Alright, we got another Mystic here, and another Elf. Can we not opponent? Black-White Devotion got you qualified? Nice. I feel like I'm just supposed to hit one of these off. Take a little bit of ramp here. Following turn, attack for potentially like 3. Then try to Embercleave them. I'm just trying to prevent them from just ramping real hard here. There's a mountain. 4 mana available. Modern is a bit rough right now. I can attest to that. What's really funny, whoever championed this deck or whatever, when Torbran came out, we in the Pyro Prison Discord basically championed something very close to this. Alright, they Bone Crusher Giant my Soulscar Mage. Gonna get in for 1? That's nifty. Oh man, alright. Well, looks like my opponents decided to go all Gruul on us. Yeah, it is pretty much Zale. That's what we're saying. That's why it's... I'm not discounting people and what they create at all. I like to give credit where it's due. It's just very hard in the Magic community at times. It can be very difficult, unfortunately. Alright, my opponent does nothing here. Does nothing. What am I supposed to do here? They did nothing. Am I just supposed to Abrade, remove the elf, or do I just Glorybringer, remove the elf? I wonder what they have. They didn't do anything. They don't have Possibility Storm. They didn't play it out. It could be a Collected Company. You're right. You're right. You're right. That's fair. That's fair. People are like, we move this to Pioneer. See, that's where it gets weird, because... That's where it gets weird, guys. Because, yeah, this is basically our modern deck. That's funny. Magic is interesting. Am I supposed to kill this? I don't know if I'm supposed to kill this or if I'm just supposed to connect here. If I connect here... Like, this is then lethal next turn. I'm just going to attack, not exert here. Expecting something like a collected company. By not exerting here, I open the opportunity to win next turn. If I exert here, we're not winning next turn. So that I'm giving my opponent this turn to kill me. Or remove this. Oh no. This is bad. Maybe I should have killed this. It's so hard to say, though. This card's real pretty, by the way. The elk deer and the wolf. It's really cool. I like this. Who's this by? Aaron Miller, it looks like. It's some sweet art, guys. Pick it up. Rare. M20. Gem of Pioneer. Alright, so they have 2 cards in hand. We're looking at a Walking Lovestruck here. Alright. Fair enough. So Lovestruck is the other side. They have it, don't they? I should have killed the elf. So now they can Lovestruck. Dang it. So I should have killed this. If I killed this, then I'd get 1 draw here before they hit me again, because the next card was Rootbound Crag. So the next card has to prevent this from happening somehow. Because these are in order. Yeah, and they do the same thing. Alright. So they summons anyway. They have 5 for Possibility Storm, so they don't kill me that turn. They just play Possibility Storm. I have an exerted Glorybringer, and then I top deck a mountain, which does nothing. So I have to keep this as non-exerted. If we were to miraculously somehow decide we're going to abrade and wait on Glorybringer, then they're sitting at 14. They just Possibility Storm. Next turn, I get a mountain. I play Glorybringer with mountain open, and then they just combos out. So they had the combo here on turn 5-6, regardless of what we did. Interesting. Interesting little Gruul thing. I kind of like it, but I like ours better. Let's see if we can go get that 4-1. How you doing, Tubar? How you doing? I see you down there. I see you. Alright, what is this hand? Oh boy. This gets interesting. I could get behind this. Alright. Sup, dog? That's right, I am a dog. I'm a fluffy dog. Whoa. Bomat. Sup, Bomat? What you doing, Bomat? What you doing over there, Bomat? Alright, looks like we're gonna take a little bit of damage here. That'll be fine, though. What you doing over there, Bomat? I see your end soul stuff. Wild Slash at me. Well, that was rude. Ghost Fireblade. I might just pick this off now before it gets too frisky here with other options. So they could use this. I don't like that idea. Next turn they end soul here. Let's go ahead and lightning strike this. Remove it from the play. That way they don't get to refuel their hand here with 3 cards if they've got, say, 2 or 3 dead cards here. Land. Skilled Animator. Okay, something becomes a 5/5. Makes the Ghost Blade the 5/5. Okay. This is okay. Need another removal for the Animator here. Well, I get to put both threats down, and at least one can chump block. And then we're 2 turns away from a Glorybringer, removing Skilled Animator. Okay. I'm not opposed to what's happening here. This will also be 3 things attacking. Maybe I don't. I got a Mutavault I've got to be worried about. Phyrexian Revoker. Interesting. Okay. I just need to live so that I get the Glorybringer down to kill the Skill Animator and we're okay. I just need enough life total to get around this. The chosen card is The chosen card is Gilded Goose. I think I'm taking 5 here. I want to just take the 5. I'm gonna take the 5 because if I get a burn spell, I can shrink this or kill this. Alright. I don't get either. So we're gonna have to do what looks to be some chump blocking here. We'll just pass turn one more time. We have a pretty nice way to get out of this. Albeit there is a Mutavault I have to be worried about. So this turn I should take 1 damage here. Good, we take 0. I'm cool with that. Alright, Glorybringer. We get to kill Skilled Animator. They get to put this over here, which makes it a 4-2. That's alright, though. Go ahead and exert and get rid of this. So we have 1 creature. Technically... not dead. We have to watch Mutavault there too, and they could Wild Slash us. We're very close to dying. Albeit, we're not dead yet. Gonna hook this up. They hook it up to the Mutavault. That's kind of interesting. So I actually have to kill Revoker here. If I don't kill Revoker here, then the next turn, because this is exerted, this doesn't do anything. Like, I'll die here, and then if I don't top deck something to block again, probability is relatively high for me to find a blocker. But then it has to happen. The way my opponent just played this, they're going to do this again. So what they're ending up doing next turn is, if they don't have anything proactive here, they're going to be able to do this again. So let's say I get a Lightning Strike here. They're going to activate Mutavault, and they're going to put this over here. I have to kill it in response, and then after that, once I've done that, I've lost my 1 card, and then they can stick it over here on Revoker and kill me because I'm 2 plus then the 3 or 4. So I have to block Mutavault this turn. Sorry, no, I was supposed to block Revoker. I talked all the way through that and then made the wrong block. Life's alright. We top decked an answer, so I got lucky. I talked all the way through that, and now I don't have the right stuff here. Okay. Because now this Revoker should be gone. I should be at 1 life. Although 1 life might be dead. We don't know that yet. We're very much dead anyway. Even if I would have blocked here, then the 2-2 and the 5-5 kills me. We'll wait it out, though. Make sure our opponent does all the actions. Luckily, we have some abrades for this. Alright. We have some abrades for this matchup. Ooh, Stubborn Denial, Wild Slash. So they did have the Wild Slash, so my other line we would have died to anyway. Alright. Well, abrades come in. Mizzium Mortems could potentially come in. Removes a lot of things. Otherwise, I don't believe we have much else. Monkey can go. Probably just like... maybe just one Wild Slash. Bring some heavy-hitting artifacts and or damage him. Can do that. Hopefully we don't lose this one. I don't want to lose this one. I want to win this one. Alright. We'll keep a handful of removal. Keep a handful of removal here. We will hope they don't put the Ensol on a Dark Steel Citadel. As long as they don't do that, I think we'll be cool here. Let's see if it's Bomat. It's not. Nice. It's always a nice thing. All right. Okay. Let's just go upstairs here. Play Soulscar, pass turn, leaving a braid open. A little bit dodgy here. They could have a Stubborn Denial, the Ensol, but I guess I'm not too worried about too many things here at the present time. They have Stubborn Denial, don't they? I shouldn't have played this out. I'd have the Stubborn Denial covered. Let's make them have it. Ooh, ooh, oh. Make them have it. All right. Getting there. Let's jam Bone Crusher out here while we have a chance to, and we'll pass turn. That was good. That was good for us. Whew. Thought we might have misplayed there with the Soulscar Mage. Not leaving Stubborn Denial mana up. We'll be careful if we get to game 3. Whew. Got lucky. Got lucky, guys. Nothing. Interesting. Alright, in we go for 4. Okay, no actions. We have 8 mana or 8 damage saved up here. Not that I can fire it all off probably at the same time. I might also just kill this Mutavault. We'll kill the Mutavault so if I top deck a land, I can play Glorybringer pretty safely and just start swinging in the air. I won't need my Lightning Strikes open to remove something else. And we're going to hold the Lightning Strikes in case I need them. Land here is pretty good. Even a Rabble Master is fine here. They don't have artifacts. They don't have anything that's worrying me here. And so we can apply pressure. Opponent had a stop not on our main phase, so we get a token. Hit him for 5, pass turn. So this is a 3-turn clock, a little faster with our 2 Lightning Strikes. We should be good here. I don't see them getting out of this, especially since it's Bone Crusher Giant, and they are playing Wild Slashes as their removal, not what appears to be Lightning Strikes. Cool, cool, cool. All right, gonna go to game 3 here. We'll play a little bit more cautiously about Stubborn Denial if they have kind of that same Ghost Fire plan. I don't see a reason to try this Scab Clan. I like the the Chain Whirlers, especially in conjunction with the Torbrans. And I like Chandra here as well. Embercleave's a good finisher for us. Yeah, I think we just run it back. We need to just be mindful of Ensoul Artifact. This list has to play Ornithopter, right? Ornithopter is legal in Pioneer. They play that, right? Right? Something they do? Maybe. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. Okay, this hand's interesting. This hand, I don't know if this really gets us there. A couple of Chain Whirlers is interesting. If it's not on an indestructible land, the Chain Whirlers are probably enough because they're hard for them to kill. If the Ensoul gets on a artifact, though, the artifact land, then we're in trouble. What do we think? Is it going to be on the artifact land, or are they going to put this on something else, like a Ghostfire or a Gingerbread or something? I'd really like to just run this as is. If they play Bomat here on turn 3, we get rid of Bomat pretty easily. Alright, we're going to try it here. The reason I'm trying it is because they have to put something on a very specific land for it to really ruin us. Seeing a Bomat here justifies my Goblin Chain Whirler keep pretty nicely. They'll probably get to activate Bomat if they'd like to because of the way we're going to have to play our lands and do this, but all that being said, I think we'll be in okay shape here. Probably leading with a Chain Whirler. A little removal spell wouldn't be a bad thing to draw here, especially if it's a Bone Crusher Giant. We move to our turn. We'll just pass back. It's not going to be cast for a little bit. Cool. Alright, so they have 3 cards at most. This is the problem card. We were worried about that one. We were worried about this one. So we'll be at 16 here when I play this Ruins. Luckily, I don't have to be at 16. Alright, first play is our Chain Whirler. Shouldn't have a counter of any sorts here that I'm aware of. Unless it's that Rebuke card. Aether Gust. Alright, I'll bottom this. We have another one. We have another one. Interesting they have that kind of card here. Another Citadel. Plenty of mana. Plenty of mana. A Gingerbrute here. I bottom the card. Maybe they're feeling like they're pretty safe here. We might be seeing an Aether Gust. Bomat does Bomat things. Going to 15. This turn's an easy Mutavault. I wonder if I can race. If I find a Torbran, I can probably race if they have the Ensoul here. Alright. Try this again. See if it's another Aether Gust. Or if we're going to spin the wheel with Bomat. Shrapnel Blast me. Okay. It's pretty good. And then they're going to use this. Alright. It's fine. Alright, we're at 10. Don't have one of these to put over here, please. Please do not have one of those. Please. Just have the reanimation guy. It's fine by me. Okay, so they reanimate this. It's interesting. The question is, do I block here or not? I'm thinking to keep my life total where it is, I need to block this turn. Because we can then Chandra down tick. If they keep Chandra around, then it's gaining us another set of life here as well. My opponent appears to be somewhat running out of cards. So we'll play... The other thing I could do here is I could Glorybringer swing. That almost does the same stuff, and it puts a creature into play. In the following turn, then I could just Chandra an uptick and play something. It's kind of interesting. Uses all my mana. Because I'm not Chandra upticking and putting anything into play here because of the 1/3. They are tapped out currently, which would mean that Chandra does stick. But we'll try this line. Alright, so we're at 10, means I can take a hit here. They're at 14. If my opponent does the skilled animator again, that's fine. If they have land and 2 on-souls, we're dead. There's 1. Question is, do they have the second one? And a land. Doesn't look like it, thankfully. I can block this next turn. And a Stonecoil Serpent. It's interesting. Alright, so bonus Glorybringer here. That's probably not the play. I can leave... I could play a Chain Whirler down. So if I play Chain Whirler down, that also blocks this fairly profitably. I can also block over here. I can then leave Bone Crusher open. Or I can play it so that the Mutavault can block the Serpent. The Mutavault could also block the Citadel, and then this is blocked by Chain Whirler. I then have 7 coming across the next turn. Realistically. If I hit a land, I can Chandra uptick and play one of my Bone Crushers or Rabble Masters. This is the problem card. I have to chump block this somehow. I could play Chandra uptick and play Chain Whirler. I could then block and just hope they don't have like Shrapnel Blast or something else here. I suppose if they have that, they're killing me anyway. Bone Crusher Serpent plus Rabble Master may give us an extra blocker. That's an option. The problem with that is then a Wild Slash kills us, because Wild Slash kills Rabble Master. That's why the Chain Whirler seems a little more tempting here, because it actually will survive a Wild Slash. And Wild Slash is the card that kills us currently in that scenario. It does mean Chain Whirler is just simply blocking Citadel. The other thing I could do, and here's a thought, is if we think Wild Slash is the only card that kills us, we don't want to take any damage. I'm hoping for no more on-souls or anything. Basically, I can Bone Crusher this and then play the Bone Crusher. And this is a 4/3. That prevents Wild Slash from being a kill. I like that line a little bit. Kind of like that line. I don't like putting Rabble Master out yet because it just dies to Wild Slash, then this attacks in. Let's go ahead and go this line. There's not really a play that lets me have 2 blockers easily. Obviously, this blocker has to block Citadel here, and we're hoping they don't have another on-soul or another skilled animator. If they have either of those cards, we lose here. Alright. Well, we weren't playing around 3 of these effects. If we would have done the Chandra instead of the Glorybringer and down tick, maybe they go after the Chandra. I don't know if that gains us anything. Not the scissors. The scissors taking us down. All right, 2-2. How you doing? How you doing, Don Rolls? What's up, man? What's up? Well, we go 4-1 off stream, or 4-1 off stream. We're gonna attempt to go 3-2 on stream. It's not a bad idea. Meh? Why are you meh? Don't be meh. Don't be meh. Be glad. Be glad, my friend. When do you go back to work? February? Wow, that's awesome. Was Santa good this year? Kiddos all chop chop. Got the good stuff. Meh. Santa was meh. Alright, we'll keep this in. A lot of burn. A lot of burn effects. Soul Scar Mage is really good too. Did you get coal? We have way too much junk. Fair enough. We'll lead with Soul Scar Mage. We have plenty of burn here. Plenty of burn. No effects here, so we're going to go ahead and cast a Stomp, swing for some damage here on the Prowess trigger. We will likely... Can I swing? No, attack. I will likely play Bone Crusher next turn and then just unload everything at them. Might have a blocker here. No blockers. Kids are spoiled, puppies spoiled. I didn't get to ask you, and as I was sitting back down at my table the other day, I'm curious, what kind of dog is it? Gonna put this into play in this because now I have double Lightning Strike, or I have Lightning, Wild Slash, and Soul Scar Mage. I don't think my opponent kills me here. I could be wrong. I just win here, right? 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's not enough, it looks like. Oh well, I'm gonna put it all upstairs here. Because then I have a Wild Slash to finish it. Boxer mixed with something like a Pitbull or American Bulldog? Interesting. Fascinating. Fascinating. I will need a picture sometime. Alright, we got there. My opponent decided to do land, die. Land, die. Alright. Scab Clans come in here. Need to be super fast. One Chain Whirler out. One Glorybringer out. One Mountain out. Run it. Run it. Full force. Isn't it, Arbiter? Isn't it? We might lose this game because we're on the draw. We'll see, though. This deck just hits for a truck ton of damage. I'm going to keep this. It's reasonably good. I might or might not be able to connect. Depends on if they get a blocker. We are going to take damage, but honestly, if they stop us, we lose. If not, we bash for damage. Uh-oh, opponent. You're not casting anything again. We saw how that happened. I'm actually going to go ahead and fire this off to get as much damage in here, because if I can get Scab Clan and then they're playing everything that's not a creature, then I feel good. They do get their creature. Nifty, nifty, nifty. So it might be Rabble Master. Rabble Master feels like an okay play here. Our Scab Clan doesn't connect. We swap with those. Alright, so we can have something big here, potentially. Got a text message. Oh, Cavalier of Thorns. Uh-oh. Alright, I'll take a look at the picture in just a second. What are we gonna do here? Let's take a look at this dog. Oh. Nice. Is that a Thunder shirt? That dog has a lot of toys, just saying. It's a cute one. Is it hyper? I guess it's a puppy. Chandra would give it 4 counters. That's a legit answer. Then we swing for damage. Told you spoiled. Let's do that. Let's Chandra down tick here. It actually makes it really tiny. It's tiny now. Kind of want to connect with like this and just leave this back. Block with Chandra. Yeah. Let's do that. 1-2 blocks 1-2. Give it a group hug. Seems fine here. Seems fine. Boxer. Hyper. Who thought of that? Worldbreaker. Nice. Alright. Kills a land. A little bit frustrating to see a land die here. Just a little bit. They're going to follow this up with another Worldbreaker. Okay. So, if I do 4 in here, this becomes a real small thing too. Which I think is what I want to do. Alright, Don Rawls, thanks for stopping by. You have a good new year as well. I think I'm just going to jam a Glorybringer here. Swing with a whole bunch of stuff. Exert this, keeping the one thing back. This will shrink this. And now, technically, they can double block and kill this. And then I just put the damage on Cavalier. They're going to block here. Because I don't want them to really necessarily recur this, but I could. Do I care which one? Sacrifice a land and bring it back. I don't know if I want them to recur things. Let's do it this way. They're at 6. When they play this Worldbreaker again here, they're probably taking down this Ruins. I uptick here, take them to 4. Sanctum of Ugin. Oh, that's clever. Alright, Sanctum of Ugin, replay Worldbreaker, kill this Ruins, uptick here, play Mutavault, play this, wing, probably. We'll see what they get here with this Sanctum. I think we have enough damage to get around everything. That's the Worldbreaker number 2. It's a Worldbreaker number 3. See, I just don't think this is going to do it for them. It just isn't enough. Do 2. I can play Scab Clan here. I don't even have to attack, I don't think. I can just chump block for 2 turns and win, I think. Or I just let Glorybringer untap. So I think this is an easy... This doesn't have trample, right? Yeah, it doesn't have trample. I'll just block. So now that they've done this, this has reach. But what I can do is if this is the Worldbreaker they play here, then I exert this, kill this, swing with everything, uptick here. Mutavault's going in as well. Mutavault's dying. Alright, good. Let's see what else they fetch here. Just another World Breaker? Just World Breaker Tribal, guys. It's all World Breakers. Alright, and they have an elf. So I need a castable spell here. I miss my castable spell. I just go up here, swing, kill the reaching thing. This has to block reach. This blocks here. I do 1. Let's see what we top. I think I want to do the top here. The other thing I could be doing here... Is there a better way to do this? If I attack this, I think I just go up here and just look for a spell. Spell wins this pretty easily. Let's look for a spell. Well, that's not a spell. So I just say no to this. And what, just exert this again to kill these? If I exert here, let's think about this for a second. If I exert here, this shrinks. And if I attack with everything, I don't think I have to attack with like hardly anything here. I'm just gonna pass back. Chandra's just lethal. So they've got to toss like everything at this. If they toss 2 World Breakers, play World Breakers, so they have a blocker for Glorybringer, then I just chump. Unless they're gaining a whole bunch of life. I think we got there. Yep. 3-1. Nice. I don't think they had a out. Okay. In 2 turns, we had it anyway with a Wild Slash. So if we're like chumping out here, and then they somehow kill Chandra, we top deck a Scab Clan, I get to swing in if they've completely tapped out of everything. If not, I get another chump blocker here. At this point, they probably sacrificed something going at this, and we haven't taken any. We have 5, 8, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17 damage here with the other World Breaker out. And so the Scab Clan can block a 5, 7, and then I Wild Slash for... Not bad, though. Not bad. 3-2. 3-2 with a 4-1 prior to the stream. What do we think? Probably going to run it again, unless we have other opinions of maybe a different list to play, but I think I'd like to continue playing this if people are down for that. I don't know if there's any small, subtle changes we would like to entertain here, but I think in all, the list is fairly powerful, explosive, gets through games quickly, great for leagues. Yeah. Tell me what you think. What do you guys want? This is like the stream before 2019's done. We have to talk about how we're going to distribute some of those the secret vault things that we got, plus the playmats. So we'll talk about those soon, but not immediately. We'll wait for some more people to join us. What do you guys want to see? Twitch's choice. I'm down for another league. We can go for that. Shall we? That's the only thing that's been said. Let's go. I'm cool with farming some chests. Let's go. In we go. Let's see if we can strengthen our knowledge here on the deck. Strengthen the knowledge. Be better. Be better Magic players. Let's go. All right, playing first. Hand looks okay. No burn, but we have a 1, a 3, and a 5. Don't do too much in between those. It'll be okay, though. It'll be okay. We're on the play. Not to mention Soulscar Mage plus Chain Whirler are like best buds. Best buddies. Uh-oh. The mirror? Looks like it. Excuse me. Well, we don't do anything on turn 2 here. If it is the mirror, at least I have a Chain Whirler to stop Rabble Master shenanigans. It's not. Alright. Bump Rabble Master back up. I'm probably playing that next turn. Alright, we'll run Rabble Master into the Wild Slash or the Lightning Strike here. Is it Charm? Alright, cool. So we have like Blue-Red Phoenix, I think is what's going on here. On that note, we'll play Torbran. Torbran's a hot draw for on turn 4 here. Everything gets that much more brutal. And I believe Torbran will actually be difficult for our opponent to kill, assuming that they are the Blue-Red Phoenix. A lot of things that do 2 damage. Double Wild Slash would do it. Lightning Strike, Wild Slash, a few other things will do it, but it is harder for our opponent to get rid of this card. They decide to Brazen Borrower here. It's kind of interesting to play that. Not maybe petty theft this up, unless they think they need to race us at this point. Maybe my opponent thinks they need to race. I'm a little surprised they didn't just bounce and time walk us. little surprised. That explains it. Lightning Axe. Alright. Lightning Axe hits us for 3. Alright, so instead of playing Glorybringer and smashing in, I have a feeling they might have another Petty Theft, Brazen Borrower. So to avoid that, we're going to go ahead and Chain Whirler and leave a Bone Crusher Giant. If they tap out, I'm tempted to just Bone Crusher Giant their face because Chain Whirler will have gotten rid of the Petty Theft, Brazen Borrower. At this point, I'm feeling fairly safe that we're good to go. Again, tapping out here, I'll stomp them. No tapping out. I may try it at end step. I may not. I don't want this to exactly get countered. Okay, we'll just hold off for a little bit. Go ahead and attempt to jam a Glorybringer. Just going to go in as fast as we can. My opponent's missed a few land drops here. And I'm happy to hit them for a solid 7. See if they petty theft any of these. It's not too detrimental if they petty theft either of these. They Lightning Axe again. Alright, discarding an Is It Charm. That's fine. Takes 3. Alright, so this coming turn, we're going to probably play Bone Crusher Giant and replay Bone Crusher Giant. We can do this to play around the Is It Charms that we've been seeing. We'll also have a Wild Slash open after doing both of those actions. My opponent's just trying to kind of 1-for-1 us right now. It's not not totally working. We'll just say that. Go ahead and stomp this, and then play our creature into play. And once again, we have this Wild Slash here, if need be. We'll wait until we're able to pay for Is It Charm. It's 2 damage I don't want to miss here. And we have 4 damage hooked up in the Ramunap's Ruins. Looking pretty hot here, pretty good. Treasure Cruise kind of makes me want to go ahead and hit face here. I'm going to wait on it. I kind of want to. I don't think I need to. Kind of want to. So Treasure Cruise makes me want to bring in maybe a few Tormod's crypts from the sideboard when we get there. I don't know if I have to overdo it on that. Even the Damping Spheres are maybe an idea. An idea. Alright, so this turn we can Wild Slash if we'd like to, but I'm probably going to cash in one of the Ruins. I'm assuming that Bone Crusher Giant's not getting put back into my hand or anything cute like that. So I assume this will connect. But maybe it won't. Lightning axes me. Alright, well, I would normally not recommend tapping out here. This would be something you do at their step, but I'm going to F6 so I can see if you guys have said anything so far. The answer is no, but I'm pretty sure my opponent's not worried about counter spells in our mono red deck here. The other reason not to potentially is if they have their own Wild Slash here or their own Is It Charm, they do get to kill our Soulscar Mage. So don't play like this. This is so I can read chat. I wouldn't mind connecting for 4 damage next turn, putting them this 6. This would put them to 4 technically. It'd be great to draw a burn spell here. A Stomp would be fine, a Lightning Strike would be fine. Glorybringer would be absolutely fine as well. Rabble Master's good. Chandra's alright. Torbran's fantastic. Ooh, there's an Arclight Phoenix in the bin. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and attempt to play the Chandra. If they have exactly Spell Pierce, it's pretty good for them. I don't think they would, though. Let's go ahead and go up for damage here. Swing for the 2. Stomp would have been nice to have in hand. And we're going to actually hold Wild Slash for this Phoenix coming back. I don't want to lose Chandra just yet. Yeah, they've played 4 Lightning Axes. 4 of them. My opponent doesn't like me. They've played 4 Lightning Axes. We're not going to fire this off yet because a Wild Slash in response kills this. I'd like to keep my Soulscar Mage as long as possible. Uptick for damage here. It's kind of an interesting card here. We can go 2 damage here, though, and finish this game off. So let's not get baited by anything here. See if this connects. Interesting. It does. So what I'm going to do here is just kind of pass the turn. I want to see if they do something at end step. They don't. We have plenty of time here. No rush. I'm not worried about my Wild Slash being countered currently. Not game 1. We could have gone for a kill there. I'd rather see them tapped out or dealing with Chandra here. Pretty easy for them to be killed by the Chandra. Now the Pyromancer, totally fine here. Currently this doesn't kill Chandra, so they're dead on board. Again, no rushes here. Totally fine. Going to 4. I could sack the Ruins and Wild Slash, but that doesn't play around like a counter spell. So we'll just do it this way. In some ways, I just don't want to show them any more information than I have to. Obviously, this shows another card here, but I'm more curious if they were going to dump more information in here. They don't even get to see what this is, which is just a castle. You could probably proactively play just a touch faster there with the Wild Slash. I think I'm just playing around 1 or 2 counter spells. That gets really funny if they have some weird way to get rid of Chandra quickly. Magmatic Strike, for example. Alright, I don't want to overdo it with the Tormod's Crypts here. Singleton Mizium Mortars isn't a bad card either. One Glorybringer, and probably 2 of our monkeys. Could probably even cut 1 land here and keep 1 monkey in. I'm kind of feeling comfortable with 24 lands. It might be because I'm not hitting the variance of just getting the lands. The other thing is I'm tending to just pick a Embercleave out from time to time, and I don't think it's been too bad to take an Embercleave out. I understand it's kind of a win, but sometimes when you're against, say, a red deck like we are playing against, it just gets a little bit awkward having that creature potentially get picked off. All right. We'll hold on the Tormod's Crypt. It's an extra point of damage here, and by playing a land first, then Tormod's Crypt next turn, I play around Izzet Charm. I can't imagine they're going to attempt to counter. It also gives them an opportunity to begin doing something with Izzet Charm or something else that would fill their graveyard and give the Tormod's Crypt more value. If they see the Tormod's Crypt immediately, then I don't like that they wouldn't be maybe filling this graveyard. Alright, Wild Slash is my dude. All good. Plays a land, probably tapped. They didn't have a turn 1 play, so they probably don't have a turn 2 play that's like that. We'll go ahead and play the Tormod's Crypt now. Pass turn. Nothing too crazy happening here currently. We'll see how many lightning strikes I have to get through this time. How many do we think? 4 again? 4? Hope not. Took a while. So what is it? Treasure Cruise is 8, so we'll be mindful of that. If they have 3 more cards here, so 4 total in the graveyard, I'd like to fire off the Crypt here. Chart of Course is an interesting one. Draw 2, discard 1. And if they put a Phoenix here, I'll probably just wait until Phoenix activation to get this Tormod's Crypt online. Best draw here is a Rabble Master, Chain Whirler, maybe even a Bone Crusher Giant. Second best is probably a land at this point. Third best would be one of our 1-drops. Worst draws are Embercleave, Glorybringer right now, or extra Torbran and Chandra, but that only makes up a small portion of our deck. They ditch an Izzet Charm. Just pass back. Pass, 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 pass. Pass, 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 pass. Play a Phoenix and smack me. Go for it. I dare ya, opponent. I dare ya. Yes, do it. Do it. Yes. This is an easy kill and use a Tormod's Crypt here. No questions. Easiest thing ever. They've been playing around it. I like clearing the one thing out. They're going to need to deal with Torbran or Chandra here. I'm going to try to get Torbran down. I know they have lightning axes. They're probably going to use one of those again. But we're going to give this a shot. I have a feeling I'm going to be playing Glorybringer off of a land next versus having an active Chandra. This also makes them hesitant to play, say, just a Phoenix again and then start attacking. If they do that, I get a Chandra down and we're looking hot, hot, hot. If they happen to just leave themselves completely open here, they don't have the lightning axe, then we're hitting for 4 anyway, and I can be passive with when I play these cards. This looks like a lightning axe, though. Well, maybe not. That's true. They draw 2, discard 2 with this Izzet Charm. Bill Jackson, you're not wrong. They did discard 1. It could be that they drew another one. It's a possibility. Land, they do get rid of a Phoenix here. Expecting 1 to 2 more spells here. Magma Sprays. Ooh. Alright. So they go all in, killing Torbran here. Phoenix comes back. We have 1 mana untapped. I'm going to assume it's something like a counterspell. We're going to try to play through it, though. I'm still going to try to just play through it here. The Chandra here and a uptick with killing this with a Wild Slash is a lot more powerful than a downtick At this point, they have one card in hand, and I have a Glorybringer next turn, followed by an Embercleave Glorybringer. Or I should. We'll see. Need a land to do Embercleave. Feeling pretty hot here, though. Exhausting our opponent's resources. There's a Saheeli. Alright, I can deal with the Saheeli. She's not going to down tick, probably. Can't imagine she would. One card in hand. Based on how my opponent's playing, that Saheeli was most definitely drawn off the top. We'll uptick here, seeing if I hit another Glorybringer. We don't. We'll go ahead and play our Glorybringer. And based on the current status of where we're at here and my opponent's life total, we can take them to 13, and then I can take 10 plus a Chandra up. Following Chandra, opponent's at 1 card. It's not modern, so you don't have free spells necessarily. We're going to go ahead and attack just their face and see if we can close the game out here. I'd rather close the game out than giving them a few more extra draws here to find that Lightning Axe. Lightning Axe is an annoyance, but I guess right now, land drop, Lightning Axe. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, right? It's +5, right? I don't know. Opt is an excellent draw for them. Excellent draw, but it doesn't, shall we say, finish the game yet. So they need like a cantrip. Right? I suppose if they have 2 Wild Slashes here or a Lightning Axe with this opt, they get the Glorybringer. Then they're out of cards. Embercleave's dead in hand. But we're trying to erase them before they get something like that. They do leave the card on top. They liked it enough. Wide open. We're doing A-OK here. Match 1 of League number 2 tonight. Found this Gatorade in the back of the fridge. Probably should have checked if it was any good. It's delicious. Alright, opponent kept 1 on top, passes back. Missing Mortars is cute. We'll go up here with Chandra, see if we find another Glorybringer. Answer's no. I'm just going to attack naturally here. Or attempt to. What's interesting is if they do have a way to remove Glorybringer. Ah, they do. That's a nifty way of doing it too. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to replay Glorybringer past her. Interesting. So they're still dead next turn. Still dead next turn. See how this works. They have a Chandra to deal with too? I'd feel nervous. Chart of course. Okay. Opponent's still currently dead, though they don't know it yet. They drew 2. Wild slash. Get you back in the game. Wild slash. We have to take 2 here. Be rough. Phoenix in the bin. Opt in the bin. Okay. Lightning Axes are Glorybringer. Pretty nifty. Swing 2 at Chandra. That's what I would do. Swings 2 at Chandra. Okay. We're looking for a Chain Whirler. Chain Whirler? Lightning strike. Let's go up here for damage. We had a Soul Scar Mage. Soul Scar. Do we want that? They're gonna go to 9, 6, 4. This becomes much more. Because it'll be a... I think playing this out is actually more correct this turn. And I don't think I Mizium either. I'm just gonna pass back. This creature, Embercleaving, plus maybe something from Chandra as well, seems pretty good. We'll keep looking for a Chain Whirler. Have we goofed up by letting Saheeli stay here? I don't think so yet. That remains to be seen. So they Mizium Mortar us. Wow, that's a nice one. Does 4, so I can't save my creatures. Does 4 to Chandra here? Yeah, all 4. Alright, what we're going to try to do here is we're going to try to top deck a land. If we top deck a land, I can Mizium Mortars and leave Lightning Strike open. We do. So we'll go ahead and do that. Cast with Overload. We'll leave Lightning Strike open here for the Brazen Borrower, which they're going to flash in at end step. And now we'll play Top Deck Wars, and we have a Mutavault. And we have a Chandra dealing damage versus the Saheeli. This game's a lot tighter than I thought it would be. Still ignoring Saheeli, though. See what they get off the top. Fingers crossed, I guess it's not something like Treasure Cruise. Land uptick. Chain Whirler's fine. We'll go ahead and play Chain Whirler here. Damage. Swing with Mutavault. Still going to ignore Saheeli here. End step dig through time? No, nothing. Alright, perfect. Chain Whirler was coming, so he was going to save the day anyway. Gonna save the day anyway. Land, 1 unknown. Treasure Cruise? I mean, Treasure Cruise pretty good. Go for damages. All the damages. This is currently lethal. 5 damage plus the 2 from Ruins. They won't even need Embercleave. And I think this is why sometimes I take Embercleave out. We were trying to get it connected with something, and they bounced our Glorybringer and some other stuff. I think they should have waited to see if I would have done anything before blockers that one time. Because I was definitely going to Embercleave, and then they would have time walked us a little harder. That was an interesting match. That one, a little back and forth. But we took it down 2-0. That was different, though. I like that one. There were some lines there that I think we could improve on, but overall I think we did decently. We obviously won, but I'm pretty sure we could have done that a little cleaner. A little cleaner. Let's go. Match number 2. Right here. Right now. Let's do it. Play against Ogre. We'll play first. Hand looks great. We have a 1-drop. Technically a 2-drop. A 3-drop. And Glorybringer at the top end. Let's go. Speed. I will say this deck is a delight to play with due to it just being... It feels natural to play red fairly quickly. I like removing a lot of creatures like we're about to do here. This is an easy remove followed by a Rabble Master in the future. And the fact that we found an Embercleave here with a Rabble Master feels pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Rabble Master next, followed by Embercleave. Let's close this game out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Burning Tree. Excuse. Alright, we're not going to close the game out as fast. I was expecting more elves. Let's attack. Let's see if we can get both these off the battlefield. It's a little greedy. Opponent's like, oh, I don't like that attack. Interesting. Alright, so... I can probably safely do Rabble Master here. Pass turn. Bone Crusher was tempting, but Rabble Master opens up a few more things with the extra token attacking, plus Embercleave. And I don't see my opponent removing any of my stuff because they don't have necessarily red mana currently. So we'll see. 3 mana here. It's a biggin. No attacks. Alright. It's a biggin. I'm gonna send the 1/1 and the 1/2. See if I can get a block here. I love doing this. I love this so much. We're probably going to try to kill the Steel Leaf Champion. Perfect. Alright, so what I can do here is I can Lightning Strike here. Prowess, all that good stuff triggers. So this now dies. I'm really tempted to just Wild Slash this and leave them with a Burning Tree. Because this grows and eats things. And eating things is rude. Cool. Feels good. Wiping the board. Nykthos generates the same amount of mana currently as the activation. It's actually net -1 currently. Another Burning Tree into something at 4-drop would be pretty nasty, but they don't seem to be doing anything like that. Getting the Scavenging Ooze off before it eats all these creatures here is important. Otherwise, the Scavenging Ooze could grow fairly large. I guess with Soul Scar, it's going to be shrinking and growing, but we gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. A 1/1 Walking Ballista and an elf. Alright. It's time to connect with everything. This will be 3 less, which means it'll be for 3 mana. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll be 5 damage. Puts them to 12. I think it's a pretty easy attack with everything. This Walking Ballista sticking around might be a problem. We'll see, though. We'll see what this block shapes up to be. I'm hoping they do Burning Tree in front of Rabble Master. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. This connects for 2, and Embercleave is going to help us get through this Burning Tree. It also will save us from future Walking Ballista pumps. Nice. We get through pretty much the max amount of damage we were going to do that turn. Alright, opponent has 5 mana. Let's see what they do with it. Questing Beast. Excuse me. Hits me for 4. Land, please, and we win. No land. Alright. Well, this is double striking and trampling and all that good stuff, so that's cool. Currently, the only thing that Questing Beast does not die to is just a Goblin token. This is still lethal. Still lethal. Still lethal. Alright. A couple of Braids and a Mizium Mortar is what I tend to bring in for this matchup. We get Monkey in 1 land, typically. Something around that. It's probably alright. You could Alpine Moon the Nykthos, but I don't think that's worth it. They have the large Steel Leaf Champion, so I can see where we could lose to this if we're not quick enough. We don't have the right removal. We need to remain with Glorybringer and Mizium Mortars and Chandras. Those will allow us to kill some of these X4 creatures. If we're not killing the X4 creatures, we're not getting through. Again, my opponent will be on the play. We will probably look for something with Wild Slash, Lightning Strike, some of these cards to prevent them from getting Steel Leaf Champion out very quickly against us. Alright. Well, this hand's interesting. We are actually going to go ahead and keep it because the Abrade can hit something that's X and 2. The other thing I can do is really be slow with our stuff here with the Chain Whirler. Wipe all the little creatures and then maybe do something fancy with Abrade plus Chain Whirler to block and kill a Steel Leaf Champion. No turn 1 play. A little bit interesting. Picking up another removal spell is fine here. I'm expecting something on turn 2. I'd be shocked if there's nothing. And I'm shocked. I don't believe our opponent beats us by not playing. Unless they have just running Steel Leaf Champions, which maybe they do. Maybe that's what I'm going to have to contend here with. Alright. We'll see how this plays out. Gonna go ahead and get a Chain Whirler down. Yes, it doesn't kill currently, and yes, we do take 5. I'm thinking it's going to be running Steel Leaf Champions, so we want to be able to have something like Chain Whirler, block, Wild Slash, and deal with some of these X4 creatures. A couple lands running here. Interesting. No blocks. Take our 5. Drawing a land off the top is kind of interesting. Maybe I'm supposed to kill this Courser. I can kill this Courser in the draw step. That might be dangerous. It's dangerous because they could pump. And if they pump, Devotion currently right now is 6. Aspect of Hydra would really wreck us. I believe that's legal. Currently can't Embercleave, so we can't get fancy that way. We got double Wild Slash here. We know the card that's being drawn is a land. Aspect of Hydra is +4 now, which would make this 8. It ruins our Lightning Strike plus block. Maybe I avoid doing that. Oh boy. Oh boy, 6 mana. Walking Ballista for 3 is a real pain here. Kills Chain Whirl and allows them to continue to attack. Okay, it's just a Scavenging Ooze. That could have been a lot worse. That's fine. It's a 3/3. Just gonna eat the graveyard? That seems... Ronos. I see you, big boy, over there. Does not attack me. It's intriguing. Intriguing. Let's go ahead and Lightning Strike this. Lightning Striking this. They don't have a way to pump it. Well, I guess the aspect we talked about. This is cool. Alright, we'll Torbran here and pass turn. This is kind of cool because next turn we do a heck of a lot of damage, and currently our blocks actually kill everything. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed here. This, again, a little bit closer than I would think. I would think they would just overwhelm us, or we would overwhelm them a little bit. Land for the turn. 2 unknowns. Steel Leaf, Alanowar, and Ronos here. They can attack with Ronos plus Steel Leaf. If they do that and they don't have any pump spell for Steel Leaf, they lose it. I'm not willing to just block and die here. Death Touch has come in. Opponent's at 21, we're at 10. It's a lot. No, B. Walking Ballista is really annoying. All right, so what are some options here? What we can do here is if we attack, Embercleave is exactly 4 to attach to something. If I attempt to do something like a Braid or Wild Slash here, a Braid, say the Walking Ballista begins pinging things off. I can then Wild Slash the Steel Leaf Champion. Ronos can't attack immediately without dumping all of the damage into here, in which case then I can chump and I go to 5. If they get another creature off the top, we're in trouble here. Honestly, it might be just attack with Torbran and see what they do. Try to get a little bit of damage in and then look to a Braid plus something. If I attack with this, they could ping off the Chain Whirler and then they could get in for 10. I don't like that. I think I have to just Braid now. Let them do whatever they're going to do with the Walking Ballista and then Wild Slash the Steel Leaf Champion. Let's make sure they do one more here at Torbran before I go ahead and fire this off. There we go. I did this incorrectly, didn't I? I need to do it in response. We'll concede. That was a punt. You can punt that. Should have been in response to one of those. Are we getting out of this? I don't think we are. That one's close. The punt means that we don't get to see it, though. we can clearly denote that was a punt. Should have been in response to one of those. We even knew to let it send a couple extras that way. Could have done it in the response to the last one to be really sure. Oh well. I knew to wait, I just did it at the wrong priority stacking response time. But again, with the draws that we were coming up with, I double block, we have that. They were already tapping mana to play something, whether it was just to attack it or not. Even if they were to get one more elf down, I think we lose that. So let's see if we can take it here in game 3. This hand looks fine, we'll go ahead and keep it. Turn 1 removal, Rabble Master quick afterwards. Have double removal technically. Then we have a Chain Whirler. Opponent doesn't like to play things out. Opponent is not about them playing. Alright, Burning Tree here. Followed by Dusk Watch. Let's go ahead and nail the Dusk Watch here. Gonna get these Rabble Masters going. Rabble Masters going. Alright, so land here, Rabble Master plus Wild Slash. No land here. I might Mizium Mortars Wild Slash. Get things clear, let Rabble Master take over the game. A Love-Struck Beast here. It's kind of interesting because it can't attack. Alright, well, I said Rabble Master plus the Wild Slash here. If we hit another land, I can Chain Whirler plus Mizium Mortars, which is looking pretty hot here. We'll go ahead and move this out of the way so I can get in for max damage here. So Chain Whirler plus Mizium Mortars removes the Love-Struck Beast. Oh, it can't attack, it can block. Oh. I misread that card. Well, that's disappointing. There's 2 punts this game. We'll just keep them. We'll just keep them coming here. We'll just keep them coming here. Gets the block. I thought it was can attack and block because of that. Oh my. Alright, how do we dig ourselves out of this hole? We'll just pass for right now. We'll just pass for right now. Things are getting really dicey here. Courser. Alright. We just have a Ronos coming here. Land, please. Alright, I do hit my land. So I can Chain Whirler. I can Chain Whirler, and then I can also kill the Love-Struck Beast. And then we can look to Embercleave next turn. That's probably the best way to get out of this. Understanding that if I draw another... If I draw another land here, then I could have Mizium Mortared. Perfect. We were hoping that they wouldn't get something off the top. Like a land. So Ronos plus something. I can Embercleave this coming turn. I could just Embercleave with just Chain Whirler as well. Ooh, Scavenging Ooze is a good one. It's pretty good. Gonna eat some things. Munchy munchy. wonder if I'm supposed to send everything here and then Embercleave. Equip cost is 3. Let's just go to town here, guys. Let's connect with everything. Scare our opponent a little bit. Block there, a block there, a block over there. That's not what I wanted. Alright, what do I want to kill here? I feel like Scavenging News is what I've got to kill because there's 3 creatures over here. It doesn't keep our Mutavault alive. But it gets rid of their creature. I'm okay with that. We don't get to get added on here, but now it gets it out. 3 to connect, and so I have 2 mana floating next turn. Questing Beast is going to be annoying. Elf. And Ronos. Okay. This one's a can't attack, can't block, by the way. I knew there was a creature. I knew there was one. One, two, three, 4. Questing Beast. I'm at 15. What happens if I do Chain Whirler here, attach, and attack? If they chump or anything, they lose a creature, but if they don't, they're taking 8. Putting them to 6. If instead I decide to attack with Glorybringer plus Chain Whirler, I kill Courser. At most, they're playing Questing Beast. Glorybringer will be tapped. Questing Beast comes in. They can attack with Ronos if they'd like to. I would go to 5, 6, 7. I would go to 8. If I do that, I'm attacking for 7 this turn. It puts them at 7. This makes this potentially lethal. This is would become 4, killing this, and 4, putting them to 3 on an attack. Plus the ruins. It wouldn't be enough. But if I'm playing Glorybringer down and doing this, maybe I can stay back to prevent Hydra from attacking. Because if this plays out, 5, 9, 10, 11, this would be 12. Put me to 3. If I do this and they don't, it's 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and put me to 1. It would put me to 1 if I Embercleave here and they don't do anything with the blocks. And then I have Glorybringer and an Embercleave Chain Whirler. That might be my best plan. And even if they have a land here, they can't Ronos to make something bigger. So we Embercleave, Chain Whirler, swing, allow them to return, swing for a total of 14. I then have the Chain Whirler. They have to leave something back. They're going to think they got Questing Beast back. We Glorybringer, we swing in, we exert. We remove the creature. We're doing 4 in the air after our already 8. That's 12. We need 2 more to connect. Chain Whirler needs to have something that is smaller than X4. So they have to put 2 X4 bodies out. I'm going to connect with Embercleave here and swing him. And we'll look to Glorybringer and win on the following turn. With the hope that they don't have a pump spell. And they don't have... If they have land and Walking Ballista, we lose. With no block. If they do no block and they have land in hand plus the... Or land underneath Questing Beast plus that, things get awful. This is nice that they're blocking with the Hydra here. So that looks good. Less damage coming back our way. So we don't lose to Walking Ballista plus land. Speaking of. Holy crap, he's here. Walking Ballista's like, I'm coming for ya. Yeah, we like that line. I think it's enough. We'll see. It's not Questing Beast. This is 5 mana. What you doing over there, opponent? Plays a Hydra. Hydra doesn't kill Chain Whirler. It's gonna double. Okay, doubles. This is interesting. So now they connect for this. Now what are we at? If I do the 4 damage exerted here, then this needs 4 damage. 4 damage exerted here means it needs 3. So 5 comes through here and 4 here. Is that 9? Let's make sure we attack correctly. Oh, buddy. Exacties. Oh my gosh, I didn't think about the Hydra as an option. And if that was a land off the top, oh, the Exacties would have been just short. Could have cast the Hydra with X equals 4 by using the castle. 1, 2, 3, 4, make this 6 instead of the 3 that they did. They did. You're right, Benny. You're right. Benny knows how to beat us. Learn from Benny. Benny MVP in the chat. Yeah, so that would have done it. So if our opponent would have done that, that would have stopped this exact play from happening. That was a close game. That was a good game. That was a good game. Could have gone either way, but we take it. Woo, buddy. That would be one to reanalyze. Check it out again. Yeah, Fluffy knew that, Benny? Yeah, of course I knew that. You're clearly best Magic player 2018. Knew it like the back of my hand. Can you imagine if I would have seen that they didn't do the castle thing and would have been flipping out? Ugh, then I could pat myself on the back, but nope. I put on the learning cap tonight. Benny with the tight plays. Benny's going to win an IQ, guys. Right, Benny? You're going to do it. 2020 is your year, Benny. I expect to see you at a GPSUG final table. No pressure. No pressure, man. Our opponent has opted to play Magic with us and then decided to walk away from their computer. And is back. All right. Gaza Man. Take the headphones off for a bit. Hopefully I don't miss too many notifications. Let's play first. Hand is eh. We'll keep it though. Get this Chain Whirler Rabble Master going. What's interesting is this deck can just kind of win by not doing too much on the first 1-2 turns sometimes. So we'll test that theory out here. Well, it's got a Fabled Passage, nothing else. We will continue to play Mountains because I might want to play Chain Whirler here. And we'll jam in. If I'm jamming Rabble Master first, I'll play Mutavault next. That way I have that option. That option. Thought sees me. Go for it. I wonder if they have a sensor. That'd be annoying. Double black. Oh. Crap. Well, we'll try Chain Whirler because that doesn't send something at my opponent immediately. Obviously, it doesn't kill it, but we can also first strike our gifted Aetherborn across from the table from us. We will hope that that is the case. No, Murderous Rider just ruins us. Bonus gifted Aetherborn. We're looking at Black Devotion. It seems. Alright. Well, let's continue to test the water here. No reason to send anything in just yet. Getting some chain whirlers going. Opponent's at 16. Pass the turn. We're gonna Embercleave them next. It's gonna be good. Maybe. Maybe we'll Embercleave them. I don't know. Tap out of that blue mana. Tap out of the blue mana. They need to tap out of the blue mana. Blue mana tap out. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Excuse me. My gosh. -3. Mutavault, swing in. Have a good day. Let's go for it. Swing in and show no mercy here. Someone's going to block Mutavault, and we're going to slam in the Embercleave. The time for waiting has come. Oh, oh. Wow. All right, we're still doing this. I'm going to take 2 of these out, though. Holy crap. Not expected. 1 down. They know. Maybe. That's fine. I feel okay with that play. Rabble master. Take 2. Alright, land. We'll attempt to hook this up. That's the obvious play here. We'll swing with both. No reason really not to. They're going to block with Jace, I assume. This is a weird one because they're going to transform this and then it's going to block none of this. So 8's going to go through plus the 3, which means hot dog. They'll be at 1. They're going to go back up to 3 because of Death Touch lifelinking, dude. Can't use Castle. Can't use Murderous Rider. Can't win the game. Let's see what they got. Uh-oh. Rude. Okay, this is tiny now. It's tiny. It's tiny. Nice top deck. Nice top deck. Alright, whatever. I'll just hit them. We got to suit up Chain Whirler. He wants to hold the sword. It's a sword, right? It's a sword. Okay. Life linking, blue-black control. Take my stuff. Rudeness. Mizium's Braids are probably coming in. What's interesting here is this could hit some of the blue cards. We did see blue cards. The other thing that's interesting is Tormod's Crypt might be something to consider. I like these 5 over here on the right. I don't like Monkey. I don't like a land here again. Kind of like everything else. Actually, we'll keep an Embercleave in this time. Chain Whirler feels interesting. Did extremely well there. Bone Crusher Giant doesn't do maybe as much. We can take 2 of those out and fill it up with some of these. Hitting 2 Bone Crushers is just like hitting 2 Fries. Cut a castle over a mountain. But castle helps our game plan. Hey, Last God. It's going reasonable. I cut a mountain because the castle is good, and if they want a field to ruin me, that's completely fine as well. I'm gonna make these changes. It's going, Last God. How are you? What's up? How's it going? Drink some water. This hand looks fine. It can fix their mana. That's okay with me. My opponent will need perfect mana to beat me. Play the odds. The odds are that I will get Rabble and need to use Castle to win. Thoughtseize me, opponent. Do it. That's not a Thoughtseize. Rude. Opponent disrespecting me. Alright, Soulscar Mage, past turn. We have a stone. Sorry, Bone Crusher Giant. Bone Crusher Giant can take care of the knight here. If they do Thoughtseize me, they're going to take one of these, probably. Removal spells. If they Thoughtseize me twice, then they got me. Them clevers. Them clevers. Nice. Alright, so I got lucky. I'm going to Wild Slash both of these. Prowess up like an awesome guy. Smash in for 3 damage. And we'll proceed to win the game. Yeah. 3 to your face. Ha. I do need to draw a land. We'll get there. Fable Passage. Comes into play tapped. Revolt trigger activated for Fatal Push. Wanting double blue. Gifted Aetherborn. Okay, we're going to chill for a turn here because I get a second Soulscar Mage. We'll just pass back. Let them attack me if they'd like to. They're almost out of cards, and as soon as I draw lands, we're going to be in great shape here. 4 mana. See what 4 mana gets them with double blue. Thief of Sanity. It's flying. It's a good target for Bone Crusher Giant. We'll let this come through. No problems. Chain Whirler off the top. Land. Thank you. Boom. Take some damage. Can't counter that, can you, with your stubborn denial? Ha! Got him. You call Rev Mage? Been a while, I see. We got this, guys. We got this. The new good boy from Theros. Alright, so they get to connect. You may spend mana as though it were anything. 10 bucks says it's a mountain. It's probably a mountain. Oh, top 3 cards. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. No, I'm not concerned, guys. I know many of you would be concerned, but I am not. The card is face down. Let it be Glorybringer. Intriguing. Let's attack with a... I kind of just want to attack with everything. I'm going to fry this, mainly due to it can't be countered. And if they want to do some chump blocking, they can certainly do that. Alright, so we lose 1 Soulscar Mage, we take 5 to them. Abrades the other Soulscar Mage. Okay. Abrades it. I think they should have abraded this. But that's just me. Hey look, they have Field of Ruin. Another Gifted Aetherborn. They're out of cards. I'd love a land here. Oh well. We tried. We'll go ahead and Lightning Strike this because it does gain them life. And we'll smack them for 3. And then if they use Field of Ruin here, Ramunet goes away. We get the Bone Crusher, whatever they play. And it looks good. Thank you for mana fixing. Appreciate it. Look at that. It helped us. Look at So kind. Ugh. That was so rude. Alright, I'm going to hold Bone Crusher on the off chance that I hit a Wild Slash here. Alright. Didn't hit the Wild Slash, so we'll start with Rabble Master. It's kind of interesting because they're gonna get the Chain Whirler here. Have I watched The Witcher? My wife's been watching some of it. It's been pretty good. I coming in and out from time to time. It's been pretty nice. Alright, so they play Chain Whirler here. It's not the worst card for us to have to beat. I'm not blocking. I'm not blocking. No. Alright. We're going to cast Bone Crusher Giant, and we're going to pass turn. One thing goes through. This sets us up for an Embercleave the following turn. An Embercleave could trade with Chain Whirler or many other things. Chandra playing that, down-ticking, killing something to get it out of the way also is probably the better play. And we'll see which one we get here on the next turn. You're Mary Fluffy? Oh, poor lady. Poor lady? Dang it, I hit a Wild Slash. Now I want my Bone Crusher Giant back. I attack with everything here. I get to Embercleave. I think we can wait. We'll just wait. Chain Whirler is doing stupid things to us by making it impossible for me to attack easily. I'll go ahead and activate that castle. That's fine. Deal damage to yourself. I like it. Land unknown cards. Here's this dude. This dude pumps forever. That attack for 3 is very interesting. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna make them use some of their mana right now. It's like a pump on their turn sort of thing going on. I'd like them to use this mana, please. Should be using some. Perfect, perfect. A lightning strike as well. Interesting. It's funny because if I would have sent some of this upstairs, we'd be in good shape. Alright, we're going to go ahead and try to connect here. We'll see if they want to pump that night. If they do that, I could lightning strike it in response. I'm kind of thinking this Embercleave should be able to get the things done, though. I'm going to let them go ahead and tap out for this. Alright, they leave very little open here. So, if I were to do this, this is going to become a 5 body. This 5 would kill this 5. And if I do that, then 5 gets through, puts them to 4, this puts them to 3, and Lightning Strike is lethal. We're going to see if Embercleave gets through here. And we're doing it now just in case they have something weird that needs this to be bigger. But that should do it. And I think trading Rabble Master, one Goblin in, we have an Embercleave Bone Crusher, opponent's at 3, we have a Lightning Strike here. Opponent probably shouldn't be activating Castle, land, unknown card, feeling good. Legions. Cool. We're dead on board. I'm pretty confident they're dead on board. But we'll see. Maybe they have something that removes this and gets rid of Lightning Strike. They're going for it. I like it. I like the digging power. We'll just attack, let Bone Crusher have the glory here. All the glory, Bone Crusher, it's all yours. Going 3-0 here currently. Now, if their first strike was a little bit bigger, they get there. Cool. All right, 2-0, 2-1, 2-0. Not looking too bad here. Drink a little water and go to the next match. You just got an Embercleave today? How much are Embercleaves? Let's find out. It's on TCG. Dang, like 11 bucks. Nice. Well done. Well done. Looking good, Last God. Your text got lighter pink. It's interesting. Is that the new look for 2020? Weird times. I think I have 4 Glorybringers. I know I have no Torbrands in paper. You haven't changed anything? That's all good. It's all good, man. Going lowercase for 2020. I like it. Yeah. I can't do that. They gotta be capitalized. Alright, opponent misses. Whiff. Whiff. You have many Glorybringers and Torbrands in paper. I should have 4 of them, Glorybringers. You have 2 playsets of Torbran. Ooh. Nice. I don't have any of the Bone Crushers. I don't have any Torbrands. I don't think I have this many Chain Whirlers. I think just about everything else in here I have some of. Whoa, you opened a lot, Last God. Alright, we're going to do nothing till turn 4, and we're going to beat this opponent. You watch. And then if that happens, we can claim Big Red is the big thing. Alright, I'm ready to F6. We're on the play, so we got that going for us. Land, Chandra. Watch. Just the goose. Just the gilded goose. Not scary. We'll kill if I get a kill spell. We'll kill. Nice. Look at the lands. They're so pretty. This land has a nice couple trees on it. Look at those 2 trees. They're like Christmas trees. Alright. Sultai colors. Oh, opponent. If only you knew I was about to win. White? Are we? Oh, yeah. Look, it's just a fairy. Just a fairy. Thank you for the follow. A couple people have followed. My Streamlabs isn't working. Refresh. Oh, that didn't do anything. Oh, that's why. Refresh. Kill a Germ and Logan. Thank you for the follows. Gosh, I'm a turd. I didn't say hello to you people. Looks like it's 4-color now, yeah. Yeah. Opponent's doing some 4-color shenanigans to us. I gotta play Chandra down tick on Gilded Goose here. Curious what my opponent has as a counter spell. I'm gonna play Chandra down tick still. Maybe I should uptick, but I'm gonna down tick. Down tick, that way I get to keep Lightning Strike around. Lightning Strike might be useful for something else. And if I get the opportunity to, it'd be great to just Glorybringer in and just smack Teferi and just ignore him for the rest of the game. Do that off of a 2 from Chandra and we leave Lightning Strike open as well. Isn't Lightning Strike Teferi better? Teferi's not doing anything for us. It doesn't interact with us. Killing the Gilded Goose prevents a 3-drop. My opponent missed a land drop. So I don't see a reason not to go ahead and just smack it around. Yeah, I can't cast off the Chandra uptick. Alright. Things are happening. Things are happening. Okay, so I just Chandra uptick, kill, like, you know, Hope. Play Glorybringer. Glorybringer. I don't even have to exert. I guess I should, just to get the historic stuff going off. And kill Teferi here. Embercleave in 2 turns. I'll go ahead and exert here and go ahead and kill Teferi, kill this. Just get everything off the table. I don't want any of that. I don't want any of what's going on. We have 4 Tormod's Crypts, and I think I just want to clear the battlefield. They can't play another Teferi currently because they don't have white mana off of any gooses. We have a Chandra going up. The Chandra being able to uptick and then be able to cast here in the following turn is probably a good thing. If not, I realistically could just slam Embercleave here. Or I could use one of these ruins. Or I can just cast a Soulscar Mage. That's fine too. We'll cast Soulscar Mage and just pass turn here. We're looking pretty good. And pass. Pass, pass, pass. Alright, opponent. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Yum's the food. Just kidding. Who wants to yum food? Too much food from the holidays. This is a really poor start from our opponent, though. It's a really poor start, and I'm about to just bring in the hate. Pair of Fries and Tormod's Crypts, probably where I need to be. Glorybringer's a no this game. Our Monkeys, a no. 1 Mountain. Probably a Soul, or a Chain Whirler. And I probably only need to bring in... I could bring in both Fries here. Both Fries and get rid of one more thing. I'm lowering the curve quite a bit. Maybe I just get rid of another land. Or a Glorybringer. Alright, I'm going to get rid of a Glorybringer. I'm going to bring something back in here. Maybe I just bring a Chain Whirler back in. And get rid of another land. Is that greedy? It's pretty greedy. I like the greedy play. We could also put some Damping Spheres in instead of this Glorybringer. You know what? 1 Dampening for 1 Glorybringer. Now I've dropped the curve. The one of Miser Sphere that's gonna like ruin our opponent. 4 color makes me think of Ascendancy kind of shenanigans. It probably does, Logan. We can't confirm they have the combo, but yeah, I'll keep this. No true confirmation on that. We'll see, though. We'll see how it plays. We're going to not take Tormod's Crypt here. This risks something like a Thoughtseize. I have a feeling they're going to play a 3-drop here, though. Gilded Goose into 3-drop seems fine. Ooh, they do have the white mana just in the deck randomly. Tapped. Oh no. Okay. So this is Kethis. All right. Scoot over. I'm going to play my Tormod's Crypt and just get in for damage here. Plenty of damage. I have to reactivate Gilded Goose here to get another food token, so they're not going to be probably playing a 3-drop. Okay. The Diligent Excavator. I'm good with how everything's turning out so far. It's an excellent top deck here. We will send Soulscar Mage plus the token in. They'll block both correctly, I presume. Next turn is Torbran. The following turn's Embercleave. We have the combo prevented with Tormod's Crypt. I think we're looking at a potential W here, but we won't get ahead of ourselves just yet. Only potential W's are here. Ooh. Alright, when this enters the battlefield, draw a card. If it enters from your library or it was cast from your library, draw 2. When this becomes a target spell, shuffle. Alright, and they do some drawing here too. Okay. Interesting. Intriguing stuff is happening here. Mox Amber. They're milling me, by the way. They got tired of milling themselves. They're milling me. I'm not too worried about getting milled here, guys. Alright, Torbran, slam it in, let's go. Chop, chop. Counter that, do it. I dare you, opponent. I dare you. No counter. Alright, we're attacking for 2 here because these both clear creatures off. If they want to double block my Soulscar Mage, that's completely fine. I don't expect them to. We'll leave Tormod's Crypt here. We're going to be Embercleaving next turn, and we're going to just bash them for damage. Debating putting blah as a meme 1 of in Bant, just a hit with Coco. You do it, Last God. You do what you need to do. Opponent's at 14. Possibly dead next turn. Possibly dead. Possibly dead. Ha! Takes damage, plays to Fairy. Probably bouncing something here. Makes the most sense. They milled me again. They bounced Torbran. That's fine. F6. Jeez. Kill a goose. Swing with Embercleave. Smash face. I can't do Embercleave due to Teferi, so I guess I have to kill Teferi instead. That's crap. I want to do everything, but We'll kill Teferi here, and then we'll Embercleave at instant speed. Because we gotta do less cast cost. My opponent cannot feel very good about me doing this and deciding to now attack with everything. Keep in mind this will become a 4x if we stick the Embercleave on it. So it'll hit for 8. We could also kill this if I want to. I don't think we need to, though. I kind of like just attaching this to the Soulscar Mage here and getting in for tons of damage. I kind of like that play. Might be incorrect. I don't know. I have the Crypt. I feel fairly safe. I don't know if I should. I think someone asked me if I got a haircut earlier, and I have not. But we'll do this. Look. Woo. Alright, what are we bouncing here? What is this? Got this. Alright, cool. My hair is slick and fluffy. Opponent continues to go after my stuff. Okay. Okay. Gilded Goose and Kethis combo. Looks like it. Oath of Kaya. They're gonna gain some life. It's getting nifty. Nifty, nifty. So in response to this is when I should go ahead and fire this off, I think. And I think we win. We'll do this in response so they don't get the Mox Amber back and get to do something. 2 cards in their hands. They're going to 7 here. Ow. I'm about to play Torbran into this. Depends if they have double Mox in hand. It's asking for a lot. We'll play Torbran down. Swing with Soulscar. This does a lot. Kills Kethis. This does a lot. Ching! Guess it doesn't kill Kethis. They can block over here. Yeah. Alright. Alright. They're at 3. Go ahead, opponent. Win the game. F6'd. We're feeling good. If you can't tell. What are we doing, opponent? Calculating everything. Calculating. Can groove with me, guys. Abzan color selected here. Abzan color is not using Mana Confluence. We have a Vraska Golgari in play. Destroys target creature. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. 1, 2, 3. Connect. Land. We'll deal the damage and kill him. Chain Whirler. You called, Red Mage. You're called. I did call Cousin Jane Whirler. You're invited to the party. Oh, thank you. Last God, those are some pretty sweet emotes you got there. Flipping them back and forth. We're 4-1. Just kidding. 4-0. Going for the 5-0. Let's go. Let's go. The Wolf be jamming. The Wolf's feeling good. The Wolf 3-2'd. We're 4-0 right now. Going for the 5-0. We'll see if we get it. Yeah, we'll see. He hopes you like jamming too. Modify a single emote. Let's see here. There we go. Boom. It's actually pretty close. It's the tier 2 emote. Our new tier 1 emote is not approved yet. But our tier 2 and tier 3 emotes are looking pretty hot. Alright, final match here of this league, and then we'll see what we're doing on time. Maybe some more. Maybe not. Maybe I'll try to find Theros in the leagues. You can't unlock the tier 2 with the points? Ooh. That's kind of a bummer. I thought you potentially could. I'm sorry, Last God. That's okay. We have a cool tier 1 emote coming up. We hope it gets approved soon. Soon. You saw it, because you're a sub. I still think the Flood and the Rip emotes are the best, and our Howling Welcome emote is pretty cool, too. Alright, so let's Guard Mage here. Turn 1. Looks like we have a sweet, sweet control match. So we're going to try to bash them in for as much damage as possible. Hit them for 4 this turn. Get him probably Bone Crusher down here, and then maybe Chandra. We'll see. Hinterland Harbor tap is not where my opponent wants to be, though. That's for sure. Alright, we'll play Bone Crusher here, because it's going to be a little bit more damage over the course of the game. Might just slam a Torbran, although we have to be very careful of something like a Sweeper. Looking at Bant colors currently, opponents have 15 on turn 3. Rip and Lock are second class emotes compared to Flood and Howl. That's right, because we don't rip on this stream hardly ever. That's a lie. Oh my gosh, it's a lie. Bant colors all the way. Opponent shocks in here. Interesting. Alright, opponent shocked in. We have the ability to play a Torbran here and swing. If we do that, we connect for 5-9. Putting them to 4. I get to then Chandra after they Wrath. And if they do a Wrath, then they shocked in, though. What do they have? What do they have in Bant colors that they shocked in for? Seal Away? Is that a thing that they would have? Absorb? That's true. Absorb's kind of annoying. Maybe I tried to play around Absorb. Spell color's kind of annoying too. Yeah. Those are annoying things. We don't know. We don't know anything. I feel like they have some sort of like counter type of magic here. It doesn't seem out of the realm of possibility. Is this Pioneer? Yes. A lot of people really think it's a Spell Queller. Alright, show me the Spell Queller, opponent. Do it. Counter. I'm ready for you. Ha! I'm swinging with both. We're in blocks. Charm? Azorius, charm me. Do it. I know you can. Charm me. Take 4. Charm me, take 4. Do it. You got it. I feel it. Pull the trigger, opponent. Damn. Bounces Torbran. Poor guy. Never had a chance. Bant Reclamation could be. Have you seen the red-green sneak attack deck with Hilgar? Boar attack? I have not. I have not. Alright, opponent. Wrath me. Wrath me, and I will play Chandra plus probably Chain Whirler. They shocked in, guys. They shocked in. Well, I'm going to attack because we have lethal. I'm going to do it with both. I'm happy to take a Settle the Wreckage to the face. Go for it. Settle me. Do it. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. I'm not playing a spell. I don't want to get absorbed. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna Ramunot you. You can play your Brazen Borrow. That's completely fine. Cool. Cool story. Cool story. And yes, I could have used Castle there. If they had another bounce spell, it gets weird. So it's just better to double Ruins here. It is a race? Yeah, it's a race. Alright, we'll use one of these. Boom. Take that. Boom. Go to 1. Ha. Ha. I have so many ways to do this now. It's unbelievable. Ha. Attack for 1. This is lethal. Ha ha. Hee hee. Ha. Uh-oh. Petty thefts. Okay. In response, I'm going to do this. Hey, hey. Sacrificed. Because I'm not going to cast something into this. Absorb is scary. Oh my gosh, you have something? You have something? What are we doing? They're countering their own petty theft. I like it. I like it. Nice. Down to 1. Well played, opponent. Still alive. By the way, there's the absorb. Alright, we need a land off the top to win the game. Land off the top lets me Chain Whirler for the win, attack, and Bone Crusher in response. My opponent's strong. They are strong here, guys. Wilderness into Sphinx 1 time? Don't be rude to me. Let's connect. Or attempt to connect here. 2 cards. They need something that bounces this or blocks or something. Uh-oh. Okay. We allow this to resolve. This is fine. There's no lifey linking, right? Yep. Chain Whirler? You got a counter for this? How much do you have, opponent? Do you go the distance? Let's win 1 more. Let's win 1 more. Okay. So we saw an absorb, the wolf pack, gross barrel. A lot of flash creatures. Probably a Teferi in there. That's what it looks like. Looks like Bant Flash. I don't think Scab Clan's the right place here. I think a Braids... Probably this Fry is alright, too. Alright, we're going to cut a land here. I kind of want the Monkey this time. Monkey seems like a good idea here. Chain Whirler, though it got us the W, doesn't feel very strong. I could probably cut 2 Chain Whirlers here and a Singleton Wild Slash. Probably. You're probably not wrong. Looks like it. And they're playing things like probably Settle the Wreckage, probably playing Teferis, all that good stuff. But yeah, you're probably not wrong that it's probably Wilderness Wreck. Avacyn might get me. That's a possibility too. We have to just be probably faster and lower to the ground for the most part. I don't think Chain Whirler is doing any of that. And I think the Abrades and the Fries are okay cards. Ooh, alright, we've got one that we can mulligan finally. So based on what our opponent's doing, we can't wait till forever. Glorybringers and Embercleaves don't do anything, and these Bone Crusher Giants aren't going to hit because they're going to get tempoed out or something like that. So we're going to go mulligan this one. Ooh, this one's not very good either. Excuse me, we need something faster than this. Let's mulligan again. Alright, we'll keep. Ditch this. We'll ditch Chain Whirler here. Not a very good hand. Probably gonna have to give this one up to our opponent. We'll see though. We got Monkey Queen. We'll see. Probably gonna have to go to game 3. Alright, they shock him for probably a Gross Spiral. I am gonna go ahead and slam the creature here. If they have Censor, they've got Censor. Nice. Could be Petty Theft as well. Gross Spiral was what I was thinking. They tapped like Gross Spiral but played Brazen Borrower. Fine. We're gonna get tempoed out pretty hard here. Ooh. No follow-up here. I'm gonna go ahead and slam a Rabble Master. There was no Censor before. We'll put that on the top. Alright, Aether Gust. Opponent's tempoing us out, but they missed their land drop. We'll keep the pressure on here. No land drop again. I'm going to go ahead and slam Rabble Master another time here. Now we get around Censor. We'll see if it's another Aether Gust. If it is, I will top again. It is not. It's good for us. Rabble Master token here. Swings. Nice. Alright. Opponent is failing to get their land drops. I hate to say it, but I'll take a win through this if that's the case. Gross Spirals here. Let's see if they hit their land. They do. Good. Got a game on our hands here. No action, so I'm going to go ahead and F6 through this turn. Nice. Oh gosh, that's a good one. That avoids quite a few problems. Because they don't have 4 mana here, they're not going to settle us. Glorybringer gets around a Spell Queller, so we're going to go ahead and do that as well. This plays into a Supreme Verdict, but it also allows us to do a lot of damage here, possibly. Absorb is a thing they can do. Alright. Forgot about Absorb. It's alright, though. We'll hit them for a ton of damage here. Kind of clears the way for Rabble Master not to get picked off by something like Flashing Creature as well. So there is that going for us. Okay. Here we're going to go ahead and swing in with everything. If they have a Settle, we get kind of blown out. But if they have that Wolfpack creature, they're going to block with the Wolfpack creature, and we're going to double down on the Braid and Lightning Strike here. I'm going to hope that's enough. My opponent seems to be this kind of like flash in block. Fingers crossed it's not a Settle. If it's a Settle, they've got us. We're in blocks. That's not a good sign for us. Nice. All right. All good, all good. We played into it. We were going for kind of the W. Aggressive we were. Will it pay off? We'll see. We will see. This plus monkey is still 3 a turn, and that's a nice amount of damage. Play line is going to remain the same for the most part. I have 9 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it all the way. Still have our double here. Putting on a lot of pressure. All right, do it again. Second settle. Hit me up. Just do it to me. Come on, second settle. Yes. Nice. All right, we have almost all of our lands out of our deck now. Every draw should be hot here. Tap land and pass his turn. All right, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7. We have them technically down to... All right. I don't want this around. This bothers me. And now that I'm tapped out, we'll just... So I can F6. Alright. So that a figurative 10 because of 2 ruins here. I just gotta find 10 more damage, which is gonna probably be very hard. But that's okay. I'm up for the challenge. Mutavolt's not a bad one. Flash in another night pack. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Or this guy. Cycle's a sensor. Yeah. Sensor's not going to get you very far right now, opponent. Okay. Gets settled, draws 2 lands. It's just part of the plan. It's just part of the plan. What's interesting here is I have to get through absorbs now. We'll see though. They decide to attack me. I appreciate the attack. Just boot up and go. Wild Slash isn't a bad card here. If they play the wolf pack thing again, when I attack here, I can Wild Slash. Are we gonna petty theft this? Growth Spiral. Does not shock in. It's good for us. 2 in. They're down to 8. We'll pass because they have absorb up. If they tap out for this, I might just Wild Slash them. Sure. They're at 6. Attack me for both. Okay. Interesting. Attacks me for 1. Their life total matters. Oh, that's a good card. I think I gotta pass here. I need a second card to get past the 2 counter spells that they easily have in hand. Nice. Alright. 1 spell quality, and we're hoping, genuinely hoping that I can get 2 spells here and somehow get around the counter spells. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's interesting. Gain lifelink. Well, that's pretty nifty. Attempt to Chandra. Resolved. Interesting. Do I kill something here? I might kill something Glorybringer here. Let's go ahead and attempt to kill something. Yep. Spellqueller does Spellqueller things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll try Glorybringer here. Counter. Boot up Mutavault. Swing. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to exert this. We have to exert here because the wolf pack flashing in kills us and the crackback. Doing this, it puts us to 1, which isn't ideal. There's the wolf. Okay, so they don't go to anything here. We're gonna go to 1 on the crackback. So I need blockers. They're out of cards, pretty much. They might have 1 counter left. Going to 1, though. So we need a spell plus a spell off Chandra. Oh, they go after Chandra here. Before at me. Smart. Smart they are. Well, if I wouldn't have exerted and just been maybe a blocker, Embercleave might have been enough. Alright, so we know about settles now. I think we're good on what we want to be doing here. No Scab Clans needed. Mizium Mortars is an interesting card. Ooh. Miracle folks are here. We gotta do it for the miracle folks, guys. What's up? What are you up to? We're trying to win games. I feel like this Abraid's no good. I want this Wild Slash back. It's gonna matter. No, it's not. Wild Slash out. Abraid in. Get the 5-0. I'm trying. Tell my opponent I need the trophy. I was 0-3 and came back to win the last 2, so I was very happy. Nice. All right, let's play first. By the way, if anybody remembers, that was a mull too. Excuse me. 5. All right, we're gonna keep this because we have Monkey Lord in here. Monkey Lord's gonna get us. Sir Eccles. What's up? What's going on, Evan? I don't know, Evan. I don't think we want that mojo in here with that whole 0-3 to 2-3. If I lose this, it's on you. I mean, Monkey Queen's here. Let's go. Let's go, Monkey Queen. Let's go. Doot, doot. Doot, doot. It was a comeback. True. True. We believe in the comeback. We believe. Oh, gosh. We're doing it. We're just slamming Rabble Master in. I don't care if this gets censored. Show it to me. Do it. Ruin me. Ha! Unruined. The monkey will swing. Everyone's swinging. No fear. We can't have fear. We're red. If we have fear, we lose. Yield. BRB, I need cereal. He's leaving us, guys. Unbelievable. No faith. We have generated a monkey. Exile, said Monkey. Did you see the new Storm Herald spoiler? That looks like it could make for an insane aura deck. I don't believe I have. Alright, let's swing out. We can cleave this coming turn. Rabble Master is awesome like that. No settle currently. Afraid of a spell queller, but not too afraid. We will see. Honey bunches of oats? Interesting. Would they like to flash something in, please? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Green. Blue. Growth Spiral. Uh-oh. Oh, they missed. We're doing it. In we go. I think I tapped too much. I got so excited, guys. I tapped too much. It's all right. We're going to hit them for a ton. They're at 5. We have some ruins. What do you got? I know about your trickery here. I know about them settles. I know about them settles. I won't play into that again. Nope. Not gonna happen. Land. Untapped. Interesting play. Interesting play. Let's attack. I don't want to cast anything for the absorb factor. The Queller can't hit cleave, correct? Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 5-0s are possible. Five O's are possible. Trophy. W. Time to crack 11 chests. You wish. You wish. Exclamation point deck to get the list. Can we open one chest? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, I will... Twitch Prime subs up to 11. If for whatever reason we got 11 of them, I will open a chest for every single one up to 11. There you go. We can do it. I'll pull an Evan. If we get 10, 11 Twitch Prime subs or normal subs, I'll do it. All right, big red. What do we got here? It is big, red, massive, does damage. Torbran was fantastic. Glorybringer was fantastic. Embercleave was fantastic. Chain Whirler was fantastic. Lightning Strike was good. Even the monkey came in right at the end. This was the card I was thinking, it's all right. Yeah. I think in many cases, if you're cutting top end here, you can cut one land when you go to game 2 and game 3. Deck played well. We did a 4-1, we did a 5-0, and we did a 3-2. It's been good so far. Been good so far.